Go live over here on IG Ski. All right, we are officially live. Let's get right into it. My boy Andrew here tonight, getting his first deal. We're gonna go ahead and kick this off with a property that we just had come in, inbound lead through our system. I'm gonna say, learn. All righty. Here's what we got. All right, pin the comment. Bet, let's get to it. Let's go. All right, about to lock up some deals. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, I'm about to call a lead that I just had come in, inbound lead. Tonight, we are working on day number 2 of helping my videographer get his first real estate wholesale deal. And so I'm super excited about helping my guy out tonight. We got Poo Poo Butt as an email. All right, Poo Poo Butt. Let's get it. I'll tell y'all, I like in-person appointments out here in Arizona. I've gotten really aggressive with my strategy when I text these people, Andrew. So I'm going to kind of give you a framework to use when texting them. I've gotten pretty aggressive with it. It works. It has been working. Where's my charger at? Your call has been forwarded. Hey, we always call 3 times, then send a text message. 3 times in a text. Ooh, I see you with the fresh camera. He's like, you gonna make me hook my camera up, boy. Your call has been forwarded. I don't know where Robert and Granny went. Oh, there they go. As soon as I said it, like Candyman, boys pop up. Boom. Boom.
Hey, say Grundy 3 times and I'll appear.
Yeah. It really is that way. It really is that way.
I got batch leads open if anybody need help with comps.
Okay, cool. I got a lead that just came in through Arizona. I love Phoenix. Like Phoenix is like the freaking hottest market out here. And I got one that just came in, straight up inbound.
What about Mesa? The one you were talking about earlier, Mesa or something like that?
Mesa.
Okay.
I've gotten crazy aggressive with my text when I get a new lead in if they don't answer. It worked the other day on a Phoenix, Arizona lead. And this is what I say. Hey, subject's name. Are you serious about selling your house? You submit it on my website. And then guess what? I hit send. And then I go, the one on subject Cedric. Guys, this one has been undefeated. The lead texts me back every time. I go, the one on Sheila, right? That's the street. And then I go, and then I break it up into 3 messages because I wanted to go whoop, whoop, whoop. And the third one, I go, I'm asking. I get a lot of tire kickers who come to my website. Are you one? And Dave was like, you shouldn't do that. Every single time. I'm not, hey, this is Tez. I'd like to make you an offer. No, I'm like super aggressive. Hey, are you serious about selling your house? You submitted on my website, the one on street name. And then I go straight, I'm asking. I get a lot of tire kickers who come to my website. Are you one of those? And it's undefeated, guys. Every time they go come back and be like, no, I'm not.
I ain't no tire kicker, yeah.
Yeah, I want to sell the house. Anyway, let's get my boy Juicy lined up. The Phoenix one, when I saw it, guys, I had to call it. All right, so Andrew, we got one that just came in at 7:15 MST, which is my time. So it literally, I'm sorry, no,
you hear me?
It's 6:17 my time. It would have came in on your time. And so I'm going to send you over every detail on this property. Looks like the seller's name is Wilma. And I'm going to send it over to you. Okay. Now, Drewski, every time we do this, we always call 3 times, then send a text message. No voicemail. 3 times, send a text. All right. I just sent it to you in the private chat.
Okay.
If you want to help with comps, guys, that's the Addy right there.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear both you guys. All you guys.
Okay, cool.
Go speakerphone whenever you call.
Go speaker. Oh, okay, I got you.
We want to be able to help you with the seller.
Is there a way to mute you guys though, or should I just turn down my?
No. We'll mute ourselves. We'll mute ourselves.
Oh, okay. All right, so go ahead and call.
Hey, when you get stuck, when we're doing something you can't read, mute the seller, and then let us talk to you because we can help you.
Got you. All right.
It's a lot of things to it, but
we'll figure it out. So just go ahead and call, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Mute her in between the conversation as she's speaking. Make sure you hear her though.
Let's go. Wholesale live.
Can you hear?
Mm-hmm. They gonna sue us.
Hello.
Hello, is this Bellamy?
Yes,
Hi, this is Andrew. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Thank you. How about you?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking. I was just calling you in regards to your property on Hillcrest Drive.
Yes.
Is that still available by chance?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I just wanted to grab a few quick details.
Who told you?
Sorry, what was that?
Who told you?
Oh, I pay for some programs that gives me all the leads all over. I pay really good money to find these leads. So you came up in our lead system.
What program is?
Hold on, give me 1 second. I have an alarm going off. Give me 1 second.
Catching.
Drewski, I heard you put her on mute, but you need to say you filled out a form on our website about selling your property.
You filled out a form. Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. All right.
All of us said it at the same time.
Sorry about that, ma'am. I had a random alarm going off at my other phone, I think. You had filled out a form online asking for a cash offer.
No, I didn't. No, not cash offer, but it's for sale.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely willing to offer you a cash offer if you'd like. I'd like to get a few details, if you don't mind, about the property.
Okay.
Can you tell me a little bit about the condition of the home? Has it had any updates or roof?
Completely updated.
It's totally updated.
Yes. In the living room where the sofa is, I have the view of the guitar.
Okay.
The guitar is a building of the casino, and every night is lit with different. Every day has a new clothes. Very beautiful.
Okay.
And for Christmas, and at the end of the year, and the 4th of July, they put a show.
Oh, that's cool. I bet that's really nice.
Yes.
Well, let me ask you.
You go to the beach and you see all the fireworks.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
That's what they do.
Oh, that's really cool. Well, let me ask you this. If you were to drive by on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think you would rate your house on just the appeal outside?
The building?
Yes, the property itself and the house.
Well, because it's in apartments. It's in the building.
I see.
Yeah, but the building is, well, it's well maintained, cleaned, painted.
Okay.
So.
Well, let me ask, how much are you asking for it?
I thought it was 185. in one day I took off 10,000.
10,000.
10,000 I put down.
Okay.
So for 175, but I cannot put down more than that.
Is there a reason why you came down 10? Are you
Yes.
having, what was, you mind me asking what that reason is?
Because I want to move.
You're
I'm
trying to
going
move it?
Yeah, to move out because I'm going to another country.
Okay. So you're trying to move to another country. Awesome.
Yeah. I
Well,
want to go back to Rio.
okay. So let me just, a few more questions. Like the roof, do you know when the last time the roof was replaced?
The roof, it was recently.
Recently?
Recently.
Like 1,
The
2 years
building-
recently? 5 years?
No, I was living here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was living here. So I moved here 4 years ago.
Okay. So about 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was maybe 1 year, 2 years in the maximum.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the maintenance here, they are very, very good.
Awesome.
Very, very good. They painted all the building. Yes.
Okay.
And my apartment is all painted too. And all remodeled.
Okay.
The bathrooms and the kitchen, I have an office
Okay.
now with granite.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
And with drawers,
Okay.
and and the sink also granite.
All right.
It's
Give me-
very nice.
Give me just one
And
sec.
I'm going to leave it. When I came here, that guy took all the chandelier.
You got, hey,
He didn't
it's a
keep-
condo, but she doesn't have a roof or anything like that. Find out what the HOA covers, and then find out about cosmetics. That's all you need to know about the condo. Also, find out if the HOA allows for landlords to lease properties out. Ask questions like that from an investor standpoint.
If
Okay.
the person who wants the furniture, I put 10 more, with everything.
Let me ask you this. Does the HOA allow leasing out?
I didn't understand your question.
Does the HOA allow you to lease out units?
No.
No? Okay.
They are very, very, very strict with that.
Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm just trying to put all this information in. Give me 1 second, please.
Okay.
How much
All
is the HOA? How much is the HOA, and what all do they service?
Hey, it's a very active neighborhood. There's like 5 houses sold in 5 condos sold in the last 5 days, all into 6 figures.
Because
Oh,
the
wow.
It's high end.
Yeah, no, the price seems, I just want to make sure it makes sense on an investing standpoint. Can I ask you, how much is the HOA and what all do they service?
It is.
Is that it?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Hey, find out if she has any other offers, bro. Like, just be like, okay, great. How soon are you looking to sell?
Or
How much do you, how soon are you looking to sell? How much do you want? Have you received any other offers?
the HOA.
Okay, it's 400 something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Per year or per month?
I left
Per year or per month?
Per year. Sorry, per year or per month?
no 400 per year can be cannot be.
I just had to ask. And my HOA is only 350, so I just wanted to make sure you didn't.
Oh, it's cheap.
Yeah, it's super. Mine's super cheap. Yes, ma'am. So that's
Yeah.
400 a
And
400 a
where is
month,
that?
right?
Where is that?
Oh, sorry. What was that?
Where do you live?
I live in Oklahoma.
Okay. Oklahoma is not so expensive as Florida.
Yeah, no, that's very true.
Yes.
But we buy all.
There's
I live in Oklahoma, but we buy all over. I
And
live in Oklahoma, but we buy all over. We do deals everywhere.
the ocean. The building has a swimming pool. And
Okay.
there is another small one for massage. That's very nice.
And then like cosmetically outside, it looks pretty good. Cosmetically.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was painted this year.
Okay.
The whole building. Yes, was painted.
Okay, sorry. Give me 1 second here, Bellamy. I'm just writing all of this in here for you, and then I'm hoping that we could possibly get you a cash offer. Let me just make sure this all makes sense, and let me get some more information down for you.
Okay. So do you call me back? Or...
No, just give me 30 seconds. 1 minute, 1 minute, ma'am. Sorry.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
she's gonna do holds all night. You take your time. She's gonna be on the phone all night with you.
Yeah, she's not in a rush.
Robert, go ahead, bro. Give him some pointers to
I was just saying she's not in a rush. She's really trying to unload on you. Clearly, she doesn't get a lot of calls about this because she's okay with talking about it. That's a real good sign. So I would say just slow down. You're not in a rush, and get her to keep talking. She's gonna drop that black swan real quick. It's going to give us the reason why she's wanting to sell and why it hasn't sold already, because she's only giving you surface level right now. Just let her keep talking.
So like, what questions do I ask to get more? Because like I know the reason. Like, she's trying to move out of this country.
That's just surface level. There's a reason. Like, family's there, somebody died, and she's by herself.
Yeah.
There's something more happening that she's not telling you about. Because just wanting to move out of the country, that means she's got a little bit of time. She's not in a rush. There's a reason why she's submitting forms for a cash offer, and it's surface level.
How much is she asking?
185.
That's probably like a market value or a little bit over. We probably need to knock her down and push it towards novation, fellas. I see some stuff in here, pretty good ARV. The numbers are good and the houses are fine, like Robert said. But the house is 1 bedroom, 2 bath, 8-something square feet. It's pretty small.
Okay, yeah.
What's your bottom line asking?
Gente, você vai embora para o Rio, sabia? Que você vai para o Rio, você vai para o Brasil.
I guess I just don't know how to segue into like, or like, what's the next? Like,
try
is
to
it even a deal?
Try to find out if there's any updates cosmetically that needs to be like. Just ask her about the inside of the house, because you asked about the exterior. She said she had granite countertops. We'll find out like the condition of the inside, and then what you'll do after that is you'll say, okay, cool, and you'll act ignorant to her asking price, right? So you're like, okay, cool. So given the fact that you got these things going on, it sounds like you just want to move to another country. Is there another reason you want to sell this property? It seems like a good one, and just try to ask that way after getting condition.
Yeah, and another thing is why isn't she using a realtor? If it's in all this great shape and she's done all these updates, why hasn't she listed with a realtor? And if she already has, why didn't it sell? Like, let's start drawing out some more information about what's really going on, because there's something she's keeping some information. She's gatekeeping some information that we need.
She didn't put motivation on her form, which is honestly kind of rare.
You could tell she's being very surface level. There's something more going on.
Yeah.
Brasil viver com a sua irmãzinha.
All right, I'll see what's up.
All right.
All right, Bellamy, sorry for that hold.
That's okay. No problem.
I just want to make sure I get everything in order. So just can you tell me just a little bit more about the condition inside? Just like about.
It was remodeled, this apartment.
Fully remodeled.
And I'm going to leave the guy that lived here. He didn't leave one bulb.
Okay.
One bulb. I am going to leave everything.
Hey, be like, okay, cool. So it's in good shape. Awesome. And then, honestly, could you kind of tell me how much you're looking to get for this property? And then once she gives you retail, ask her why she's not working with a realtor, because that's too high for investment.
Modern. That I bought at Lowe's, and in where we eat, on top of in the direction of the table, and I have another one, round one, the same one that I have in the living room. So, and it was expensive. When I moved here, I paid more than $300 for each one.
Okay, so it sounds like the condition inside's pretty well.
Perfect. And when I came, it was all remodeled.
Okay. And can I?
Beautiful floor, beautiful bathroom. They have good taste, the people that made here. And I'm going to leave here the things for the light. You know, I'm not going to take it. They took everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm going to leave.
Okay,
It's
so
but I'm not going to ask for this, for that. No, it's included.
okay. So, and you said you're at 180.
And it's nice. And it's nice. It's nice.
Okay.
It's modern.
Awesome.
Modern.
Okay. Well, since it's
as
an,
I told you, the guitar. Did I tell you about the guitar?
I don't think so.
The guitar is the building of the Hard Rock
Hey.
Cafe. So
She's selling you on the property, bro. She's been doing it the whole time. She really wants to sell this house. She has some motivation. So it's like, hey, she keeps bringing up, like she keeps trying to sell you. So you got to lean in and say, okay, I don't know, Robert. What's a covert way he can get motivation? Like, should he say, you want to, like, this is what I'm thinking. This house is so nice. Why are you wanting to move to another country?
I don't think you should be covert at all. I think you should hit her in the gut with a cash offer and give her the go. Hey, I got problems, man. I can't take that much money. I need money.
Swimming pool in the building. Very nice.
That's what I would do. I'd get right in there. I would get right in there.
I love it.
55 plus. And so.
Well, can I ask, if it seems like this is a really nice property, like it sounds like it's an amazing location that you got. Is there, what's
very nice location.
Why are you trying to move away? I understand it's in a different country, but
because I'm going back to Brazil. I am from Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going back there.
Why?
So
it's the only reason. Only reason.
All right, why is that? Are you trying to go back because you have family down there, or?
I have my children there.
Okay,
so you want to be closer to them.
They told me to live with them because I'm getting old, etc.
So you want to be closer with your family and have more time.
Yes.
How soon?
Well, they work, you know.
How long have you been wanting to move?
How soon are you wanting to move?
As soon as I sell.
So the house is the only thing keeping you from moving to Rio?
Yes.
Okay,
so we can get a price today.
So if I was able to get you a cash offer today, would you be willing to entertain a cash offer?
Well, what is the cash offer?
Well, I'm still putting that all together because I had a few more questions too. At 185, that's definitely a more retail price. Have you tried using a real estate agent?
Yeah, but
you got to ask what it is. Ask what the price is because she never told you.
She listed it for 175, bumped it to 185, but she bought it for 1055.
Yes, sorry.
In 2020.
Oh.
Sorry, you said you tried a realtor or you didn't try a realtor?
No, some months ago, I don't remember exactly. I said I'm going to sell because I want to go to Europe. You know, I want to go to Spain. I speak Spanish, so I'm going there. Then I decided to go home to Rio. You know.
So what, you did have it with the realtor and it didn't sell, and so it kind of fell through?
Yeah.
Was there a reason why it didn't go through with the realtor?
No,
How
because
much? How much did you have it listed for?
85.
Oh, you were asking 185 at that point, and now you're at 175, correct?
Yes.
I hear you.
Less, I think this I cannot put 1 cent less than that.
Okay.
Because when I moved here, I have to put all the lights, you know. As I told you, I have a fan that's very modern.
This is how much. This is how much we had to come off with realtor commissions, not including closing costs. So she would have already been at 174, right? She's already asking too much. And so
sorry, I'm talking to my business partner as well, that we're working on this together. I apologize. Give me actually 1 second.
No problem.
Yeah, dude, bro. He's in Florida, bro. It's 9:30. What'd you say, Grundy?
150 ARV. They're selling for 150 and like around that same square feet, like hotcakes over here, bro.
Yeah, I would just say the reason it didn't sell is because the houses say, hey, we buy houses based off of the homes in the area. Your house probably didn't sell on the market because you were asking too much based on what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm seeing houses in perfect condition selling at 150.
Yeah,
Did
there's
you
a
know
one
that?
bed, 2 bath, 844 square feet. It's on the market right now for 166. It's been on the market for 62 days.
There we go. We may have to cut her. We may have to cut her loose, bro. Just go ahead and wrap it up. Let's go. Let's get to the offer and let's wrap it up. What you got, Robert?
I was just gonna say hit her, yeah, hit her with the offer, like hit her in the gut. Say that this is why, and you can actually show her.
Get her to Robert. This is what we do. What we're gonna do is this: be like, hey, actually, my partner wants to talk to you. We got some data here. We have you a cash offer, so congrats. Come back and say, hey, congrats, Wilma. We have you a cash offer. I'm going to transfer you over to my purchasing department. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to my partner Robert, and then three-way Robert in and mute your side.
Let's do it.
Go in the private chat your number, Robert, just to make it easy for me.
Our cash offer is less than what she paid for it, fellas. But that was in 2020. We need to be at like 105.
Okay, I'm back, Bellamy.
Okay.
So good news, we are going to be able to get you a cash offer. I'm just the guy that grabs all the information. And
one thing, are you 55?
55?
Yeah, old.
55.
It's a senior neighbor.
No, yeah. I'm not.
That's cool.
Younger?
Get her to me.
Yeah, I'm younger, but the people in the purchasing department are older than me. And that's who I was going to transfer you to.
Okay, it would be 55.
Okay.
Because they want people 55 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to transfer him in, and he's going to be able to let you know what that cash offer is going to be. Give me just 1 second.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
That's why DOM is so high. That's why DOM is high, Michael.
Yeah, it's a senior community.
Yeah.
Got it.
Naz and Trevor had a novation out there in Florida with a senior, and it's sat because you got to wait for the right buyer.
Yeah, novation 125.
Dang, really?
Yeah, and then we can novation 125, 130. We can novate it. I think ARV is 150 for sure, and it's remodeled with granite countertops and everything. Like she said, she's leaving everything. The houses that are selling aren't like in super nice condition, so I think we can get 150 out of it as a novation for sure. If it's
hit her. Okay, he can hit her at 115, Matt MAO.
I'm in.
All right, I'm about to merge it. I'm gonna go mute.
Do warm.
Hey, Wilma.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Hey, I'm doing so well. Thank you for asking. Just enjoying this beautiful day. So Andrew tells me you have a condo out in Florida that's in a senior community you're wanting to possibly get rid of?
55.
55 and older.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We can work with that. I'm 43. Yeah. So, but here's the thing: we're not buying this for ourselves personally. Like me and Drew, we're real good friends, but we're not going to move in together. I promise you. But we have clients all over the United States. They buy properties and then they either renovate them, rent them out, resell them. There are lots of different exit strategies. But the main thing I wanted to find out, with it being a senior community, are we able to put a renter in there? Or I know with the 55 older HOAs, they're pretty strict about.
Unless you say that's the family, it's your sister, your mother, things like
Okay,
that.
so you're going to be needing to have a retail family buyer.
I'm not telling you anything. I'm saying unless you do that, so someone from the family could be. But
Okay.
It must be 55 plus.
Okay, I think we can work with that. And is it no kids allowed as well?
No kids.
Oh, they're nice in Florida. In Oklahoma, in the 55 old and older communities, you're not allowed to have kids in there. So,
No.
Well, hey, I think we can buy this house, this property from you, or at least help you or assist you with selling it. My only issue I'm hearing from going over the notes here, it says you're trying to get 185 for this property.
Yes.
Okay. I see houses that have sold, or you know, these condos in that area, just right over here on Hillcrest, that sold for 185, but they were quite a bit bigger, and they had an extra, looks like an extra bedroom in it. Where did you get this number of 185 from?
Oh, from the market.
Well, what market? I need to, yeah, what market?
I the market, you know, so I to have a chance. And
MLS says 136.
The realtor, and before some months ago, not too long ago, and she told me about this 185. But
Okay.
now I put 175, so I said that 175 is more, and it's a good invitation.
So 175 is because I see a couple buildings in your area that are over there on Hillcrest. One of them is 740 square feet, and it sold for 105,000. That was apartment number 109. Yeah. And then there's another one right next to it on same on Hillcrest, 1 bedroom, 2 baths. It's 830 square feet. It sold for 150. Now the one that sold for 150 obviously was.
The person should be very neat because it's cheap. 150 is cheap.
Well, 150 is cheap, but I mean, then there's another one that sold for 105, which is a lot cheaper. So I'm just trying to understand, you know.
105, I bought this one.
Oh, that's what you paid for it?
Years ago.
Oh,
105.
yeah. Well, I'll tell you what.
And this apartment is all remodeled.
Mm-hmm.
And with the floor, it's ceramic, imitating marble, you know, like a very light beige. Very nice.
Yeah, I see that. I see a lot of the. Go ahead.
And the guy didn't leave one bulb. He took everything. I am going to leave the fan that I have in the bathroom, very modern, beautiful and modern, and the 2 modern that I bought at Lowe's in the living room and the dining room, because it's a big space for living room and dining room. It's all in one, but big.
Well, what is it? What are you leaving?
Where?
You said you're leaving. You said you're leaving one of the ceiling fans.
Oh yes, I'm going to leave everything.
Okay.
When I came in here, there was even a bulb.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure, because we're kind of far off. A little far off.
I've been living here for 4 years, something like that.
And you live there right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's painted. Nobody needs to paint, but I'm going to leave all these things on the wall, you know. Not in the art. I have a lot of artwork. But unless you guys want to buy separate.
No. I stopped dealing art in the 90s, so I'm not going to do that. But let me ask you this though. A real question though. If we were able to bring a buyer for that property, let's say we were able to help you, and represent you on a transaction, we were able to bring a buyer for you, and there were some, minor things that needed to be done around the house. Are you able to do any repairs before you sell it, or are you trying to sell it as is?
I don't need.
Well, I know you don't need, but if a potential buyer wanted to buy it and they wanted stuff fixed, are you able to fix it? Do you have the capital to do any repairs, or are you wanting to sell it as is? Okay. Well, I think if we're going to have a cash offer where we can get you paid in literally 14 days, we can buy the property from you. We'll pay all your commissions, all your closing costs. We can even facilitate help with getting you guys, or helping you get packed up and getting you to your family, out of the country. We would really be coming in closer to about what you paid for it, which is about $105,000. I don't imagine that it would take more than, like I said, 14 or 15 days, and we could have that money in your pocket, and you could literally be on a plane heading to your family. Is that something you would be interested in?
105, though.
105.
4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, 105.
I know. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to make sure you don't. You at least get your money back out of it, so you can get to your family fast.
It's not my family. Forget about family. It's my pocket. I'm worried about my pocket.
So you got a little bit of time. Maybe we could. So if we could we maybe partner? I'm sorry.
I am an older woman, but I'm not stupid. Okay?
No. I'm not trying to insult you by any means. I just, in order. Go ahead.
Just to let you know, because people say, "Oh, she's older, blah blah blah." She probably doesn't need money, blah blah blah. No, I always work, always. Just know that I'm not working.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No, I didn't mean to insult you by any means. I'm hoping we can still stay friends after this conversation.
I worked for IBM 24 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know IBM?
Oh yeah, computer company software.
Yes. So I had a very good job. I had the property in Rio. I sold, and I have to give the money to my ex-husband. Otherwise, he wouldn't give me the divorce.
Mm-hmm.
So it's things like that.
Well, I understand. I just when I'm looking at the property and the history on the property, I see you did buy it for 105. Again, I wasn't trying to insult you on that offer, but I see that you have been trying to sell it for what you're asking for it now, and it's just been sitting on the market. It hasn't been selling. So the only time.
No, it's not in the market.
Yeah, I know it was. It was sitting on the market. It was listed for 6 months with no action on it.
No, not 6 months. No. It was something. I don't remember exactly.
Well, it shows that it's a public record.
Let me tell you,
It's on public record.
Nothing, because the people didn't show.
Yes, ma'am.
It didn't work. The realtor didn't work. It's the same thing that I didn't put in the market.
Okay.
And then I decided, or I do it myself, or I'm going to look for the people that sold me this, because they know this area, they sold, very nice, it's a good company, but not the people that I put for sale, and they didn't work. They didn't bring me anybody.
Well, the people don't they contact you when they see the price. So if the price was way too high, or let's look at it like this: if they could have got the same an apartment in the same area but twice the square footage with an extra bathroom and an extra bedroom for the same price, of course they're going to go with that one. And that's what I'm seeing, is that the ones that we're selling for 185 are 1,200 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath. They were bigger, but for the same price as what yours is. So maybe that's why we say it was having a little bit of an issue on it, but 175. Let me ask you this: if I could get closer to your number, would you need it all at once, or could we maybe work out a situation where I can get the property purchased, get a renter in there, and then start sending you money overseas, over a certain period of time that we agree on? What is it?
I need to buy something,
Oh, what are you trying to buy?
An apartment.
Oh, you're trying to buy an apartment over there?
Yeah, I have to live somewhere.
Okay. No, I understand completely. Well,
Cheaper, it's not.
I tell you what.
How much do you need to do that?
So expensive.
Yeah, Cutter.
I tell you what I'm going to do. Is it okay if I just keep in contact with you, over the next few months? I'm going to keep watching this deal and, just keep watching the numbers there and see if you get it sold, and maybe I can contact you in a couple months and just see where you're at. Well, it's too expensive. I'll just be honest with you. So I'll be completely honest with you. The rent in that area on that apartment is about $1,700 a month. You're wanting $175. In order for me to take out a loan today for $175,000, it's going to cost me about $2,200. and then I can only rent it out for $1,700. So that would be, well, first of all, I couldn't get a loan for that. There's no bank that would loan me that money, knowing that the rent won't cover the mortgage.
Plus $400 HOA fee.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you got your HOA fee, which really racks it up there. By that time, it's way out. Yes, it's 400 a month, and then plus my mortgage at 23. That means I'm paying $2,700 a month just to buy that from you, but I can only rent it out for $1,700 a month. So, and that's anybody. Like right now.
I have the oldest. You cannot rent out.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. So right now at $175 to buy your 2-bedroom, 1 bath, it's going to cost somebody, if they were to get, at today's rates at $175, it's going to cost somebody $2,300 plus the $400 a month HOA. That's $2,700 a month to live in that space.
Yeah, but it's very good.
I'm not doubting that, but it's very expensive as well at that price. So, you got to also think you're talking about a 55 and older community. Yes. All right. Well, but that's the reason. I just want to tell you that's why I can't get it, is just because it's for me it's overpriced. Not saying it won't be. Maybe you will find somebody that's on a senior that I can do 105 cash and I can pay you in 14 days, or I can partner with you on it and I can get you 135 after I list it and I sell the property, because I'm a darn good realtor.
Okay. No.
No?
So 135?
I can't do 175. No way. I can do 135. But it's going to take me and you working together, and me putting the property out there and me doing the marketing and me bringing a buyer.
No. It's too far away.
You're thinking about it though. I hear you thinking about it, Wilma. I tell you what. Why don't you?
For almost 5 years.
Huh?
Made 105.
I understand. I understand, but today's market is different than it was 4 years ago. 4 years ago, we had $2 a gallon gas. We had 99-cent cheeseburgers. Dude, you could get 13 chicken nuggets from Burger King for $1.49 4 years ago. We can't do that anymore.
Yes, the same thing with you cannot sell the apartment from 105, 135, 145. No. How much do you want to pay?
I want to pay 105 is what I want to pay. I want to pay 105. I'm willing to work with you though and get you 135 if we can work together. That's all I'm saying. And I know that number's far off. I don't expect you to make a $40,000 decision or drop on your price right now. Do you want to maybe, how about this? Why don't you think about it? I'll give you a call in a couple of days. If you got somebody else that brings a better offer in that time, then I'll just be calling to check up on you and see how your cat's doing. But
your side, it's not nice.
I
bought and sold many times property, okay, doing by myself. But I never asked, you do for that. Never. You know why? Because I know that people work hard to buy things.
I understand.
I did. I worked 24 years for IBM.
I understand.
Finance. So now I'm going to give away. No, I can't.
Well, you're not giving anything away. I'm just asking for an opportunity to help you sell your property, and we'll both make some money. You bought it for 105. I can bring you 135 for it.
No, 135, it's too low. If you can 145, I accept.
145. You know what? I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate you trying to work with me. My only question is, where are we going to get an extra $10,000 from? Because I mean, if we can only resell it for 150, and out of that 150, I've got to pay all the realtors and the closing costs. I'm barely clearing like $5 or $6 grand on this deal anyway, with you getting 135. But I got to make some money if I'm going to do the work to sell it. So if I drop down to 145, that means I'm negative. I'm paying money to sell this property for you.
You can sell for 175.
I'm very confident that it will not sell for 175, Wilma, if we're being honest. I think we can get 150 for it. I think 150 is a good solid number for that apartment. With all the updates that you've done to it, I think 150 is going to be the absolute max with that square footage. If we could somehow come up with another bedroom and 200 square feet, we can get 175 all day long. But I'm just being completely honest with you. I'm looking at the numbers. I'm looking at what's selling in the area, and I do this every day.
844. 844.
Yes, and the houses that are selling for 185 are almost 1,200 square feet.
The guy he didn't even one bulb. It was all gone.
Yeah.
I did installation and I bought everything new. As I'm going to another country, I'm not going to take anything. And
I understand.
All the furniture here for you.
Well, it's not about the furniture. It's about the the resale value. We got to see what it'll sell for per square foot. And I really think 150 is what your realtor should have listed it for, and I think you would have sold it fast. If you're willing to take 145 from me, then I mean you are after listing with a realtor at 150 and paying the fees, you would have been right where you're at. So your realtor really kind of did you wrong by overpricing it. Now there's evidence that it's been on the market overpriced, and people look at that. That's what realtors and investors get paid to do, is look at that data and figure out what's going on. So, I mean, at this point,
how much do you pay?
I think that we should partner together on this deal, and I can get you 135 for it. I'm going to list it for 150.
You said 145.
No, you said 145. I said 135.
You said 145. I have a good ear.
Well,
You said that. 145.
I don't know how to answer that, Wilma. I've been stuck at 135 this whole time, but you said you could come down to 145, and remember I said, well, where are we going to get an extra 10 grand from? Because I'm at 135, you're at 145. I think that if you're serious about selling this property and you want to get over 5
years ago, I paid 105.
Yes, and I'm offering you a $30,000 profit in 4 years. And you got free rent the whole time. If you look at it from that perspective.
Okay, 140.
We're almost there, Wilma. I promise you, we are so close. If we can just get an extra $5 grand out of and listen, how awesome would it be to be on a beach in another country right now instead of in beautiful Florida of the great United States of America? You could be on another beach with other sand and another ocean in literally like 20. I'll pay. We'll get you there so fast. All you got to do is just come down another $5,000, and we're going to be sipping Mai Tais in another country.
Okay.
Can we do that? 135. 135, Wilma.
So just to help me in my ticket.
I am. I promise you, this is helping you, because if you keep putting it on the market overpriced, you're going to wait till it bottoms out, and you're going to be walking out with just barely what you paid for it. I'm saying if we act now in this market.
I have to sell the furniture.
Do you have to sell the furniture?
I've been asking.
That's up to you completely. We can sell it furnished. We can do an estate sale. An estate sale will put some more money in your pocket. And I mean, I don't know anybody that does estate sales out there, but I mean, I'm sure I can Google some places and get somebody, at least some good counsel on where to do an estate sale. But we can do that. We can try to sell it furnished, but then we're counting on somebody to have the same taste in furniture that you have. So that would narrow our playing field. Even if it's just 5%, it's still taking down our buyer pool. So I prefer for it to be vacant. But I know you can't take that stuff with you. I said I would prefer that it's vacant, at closing.
I didn't understand. I'm sorry. You said a word that I didn't know.
Vacant or empty. I prefer that there's no furniture. Yeah, vacant, empty.
Yes. No, once you. Yeah, but I have to have the money to leave.
No. Right, but it's going to be just like any other transaction. We're gonna put a sign in the front yard. We're gonna list the property. We're gonna bring in buyers. When they close on the property, you're gonna get your 135, and then and then they're gonna get a new house. It'll be just like a normal transaction, just like you were gonna do with the realtor. Nothing's gonna change except for what you're gonna walk away with, and the fact that it's gonna get sold this time.
Okay.
So you can count on that.
Okay, so but I'm going to do what you want, but to do what I want too. 145. Okay.
Wilma, you just went up again. We're going the wrong direction. We're trying to go one.
Okay, 140.
Well, you were just at 140 before you gave me the spiel. Let's come on. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I'm going to show you how serious I am. I'm going to go ahead and send over. Wilma, what's your email address?
Bellamy Wilma Gmail. Bellamy is Bellamy. Wilma Willam.
Vellam.
Had to mute him. He got that email. Can't let y'all just take our lead like that.
I was wondering.
Hey, text Robert.
What's up?
I can send a contract. You need me to send a contract?
140. It's okay. I put down from 175 to 140. It's okay, but to 135, no.
Well, I'll tell you what, Wilma. Like I said, 135 is where I have to be at, and I feel like we've gotten so close. You've been so generous with where you started and where you're at now. I couldn't ask for any more, but unfortunately, I have to ask for just a little bit more. But to show you I'm serious, I'm going to go ahead and send you over an offer. I'm going to send you an agreement for the 135. If you don't sign it tonight, I promise my feelings won't be hurt. But I want you to at least see that there is a real offer in your inbox to get this thing sold, so we can get you to where you want to go. Get your goals there, okay? Where are you going again?
Rio.
Rio. Okay, Rio. That's right. That's just so amazing. I want to help you get there. I want to help you achieve that goal. I'm positive we can get this done.
Do you know that is more expensive than here? Much more.
It is? Than Florida?
Rio de Janeiro is very expensive.
I did not know that. But I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never been there, but I just know Florida is very expensive. So no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Do you have room for one more?
Sorry?
Do you have room for one more? You can take me with you. We can go spend this $135,000 together on an apartment.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful place.
I've seen pictures. So
it's gorgeous. I have never seen such a beauty like Rio.
I can't.
The south zone, where the beaches are.
Mm-hmm.
Copacabana, etc. And I used to live in Copacabana, and it's very good. And so I want my studio. It will give me a studio.
Beautiful. Well, I can't imagine seeing such a.
I have to pay 70.
I know.
So I'm going to be with a very little money.
Well, I can't imagine seeing such a beautiful place with my own eyes and witnessing it, and then letting $5,000 get in the way of me being there.
It's
Yeah, he's very aggressive. Have you fed him today?
His name is Frank.
Frank. I think Frank's a little jealous. I don't think you're not on the phone very much, are you? Frank does not know how to act whenever you're not giving him attention. I tell you what, I had a girlfriend like that in college, and it is not fun.
He doesn't like that I talk to him.
I can tell. I can tell. Don't give Frank my phone number. He'll be blowing me up. He's a mean person. Well, I tell you what, I got to get to the next person. I got another person calling in trying to they're wanting me to buy their house as well, and I got to buy 3 houses by the end of this week. I got to spend a little bit of money. I'd like to, yes, I got to get 3. So I'd like for yours to be one of them, but there's somebody else calling in now asking me to give them a cash offer, but I'm going to send this offer over to you. Can you check your email real quick?
What was Bella email?
Yes, I sent it to your email. Are you? Oh, nope. I haven't sent it. Nope. I'm sorry. I thought I sent it. Hold on.
Just a second.
What is your name?
My name is Robert.
Robert. Okay, Robert. We close to 140.
No, I have to. I love you so much, but I have to send you an offer for 135. That's where I'm. That's just honestly where I have to be at. It's strictly business. If it was personal, I promise you I'd pay it for you so we can get you over to Rio. But I have to stick with my numbers because my numbers of my math is always right, and that's why I'm so confident in this in the fact that we can get this house sold for you, that we can get this deal done because the numbers don't lie.
Yeah, I know that. Okay, so you are offering 135.
I'm offering to help on this house. I'll partner with you on this house, and we will get this house listed and sold, and you will walk with 135,000. I will. That's what you'll actually walk with. I'll pay all the closing costs. I'll pay any of the fees, the TRR fees, realtor fees. I'll pay all that. You won't be responsible for any of that stuff.
Okay, and I put 135 in my pocket.
You walk away with 135. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to send it over. Just give me a second. I'm going to put you on hold. Don't hang up.
So you are going to sell.
I'm sorry.
You are not going to buy.
No. Buy is, remember. No. Like I said, I'm going to sell the property and give you 135 for it.
Yes.
Yes.
But you are not going to buy.
I can't. You just said I can't. I have to be 55 or older. I'm only 43. I couldn't buy it if I wanted to, but I know I can get it sold. I know I can facilitate and I can bring a buyer. I know I can get that done. So, and then you'll still walk away with 135. It's going to be the same process that you already agreed to do with the realtor. We're just going to do that, and we're actually going to get it. We're actually going to get it sold. So nothing different. Everything's going to be just the same.
So at the house that you sold that month.
Yeah, there will be showings. There'll be people that'll come in. They'll look at it. It'll be families. Not families. It'll be seniors. It'll be 55 and older. That'll come in and they'll look at it and then we're gonna get them a beautiful renovated apartment. And we're gonna put $135,000 in your pocket. Does that sound good?
What is 35? No, you put 140. It's too low.
Well, again, the 135 is the number that I can assure you.
But why can't you give me a chance, please?
Well,
I don't have another opportunity.
Well, it's not.
I
understand. And like I said, if it was personal and if it was just me trying to help you out, I would throw you 140, and that way you could be on your way. But I have to go off what the other properties are selling for. That's another thing. Your realtor should have realized that if, let's say you did get an offer for 185, it would not have appraised for that because there's nothing else that's that size that's selling for that. So they would have kicked it out of underwriting anyway.
Listen, I paid 105, and I still owe 70.
70?
I have to pay 70. How much?
Oh,
70.
You owe 70 on it. What's your interest rate?
I don't remember. 4. I don't remember. Anyway, so I got 105, but I had some because I had another property I sold, and I gave here some.
So what's your monthly payments though?
700 to the bank, 785.
785.
Is good or bad?
It's good. If your payments are only 700, that's pretty good.
No,
I'd really like to just take over those payments.
can try that if you want. I don't put anything against that.
I'll tell you what.
Then you pay me a little more.
But the thing is I would only be able to give you a certain amount down because I'd have to stabilize the property. I'd have to get a renter in there, get somebody to and that's another thing. We'd have to put a renter in. We don't even know that they would accept renters.
Here, nobody does accept. If you have to not tell, you can say that's your mother, your father, your aunt,
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We are not going to do that. That we're not going to break the rules, Wilma. Come on now.
No, I wouldn't mean that.
I know you wouldn't. I know you were joking. You were joking about that, Wilma.
Yeah, because I have everything very, very strict with my things. I worked for IBM for 24 years.
What did you do there? Finance. So you know how this works. Okay.
I worked in payments and insurance department, and I used to make instructions, also a lot of things, but always in the finance area. But I love my job. But I had to have the divorce from my husband, and he said that this house is going to, because I was married to him, I paid the house.
Hey, Robert, there's 35 condos that are 1 bed, 2 bath for sale in the area.
I left IBM because they were giving money, and they didn't offer to me. I was too good for them. But I asked that I took the money and I paid him the half of the house, and he stayed for 4 years. I want to die. Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I'm getting my computer all typed out here, which it's not me. I'm typing notes and my part. Huh?
Who told you this apartment?
Well, I believe you filled out a form online at some point asking for someone to give you a cash offer on it. You filled out one of my on one of my websites, sell my house fast websites.
Oh, okay.
You did fill out a form?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yeah, that's how we got your info. So you gave it to me. And I appreciate you doing that. It's been a pleasure, talking with you and getting to know you in your situation. And I really enjoy you working with me on this because, that's our goal ultimately, is to just help people get out of situations that they're in.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
Yes.
So how do you do?
How do I do? How's the process?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's actually really simple. The same process that you went through already with the realtor that listed the property is the same process we're going to use with this transaction. Obviously, the numbers are going to be different, and the fact that it's actually going to get sold is going to be different. There's a lot of competition in your area. I think there's 34 2 bedrooms, listed right now around you. So just looking at the data that we're looking at here, there's 34 people trying to sell a property just like yours right now. And so our objective is we're going to go in there. We're just going to kill them in the marketing. We're going to be so aggressive. We have the algorithms really figured out as far as how to get your house in front of people that are just on their phone scrolling, at work scrolling, whatever they're doing. We're going to use all the social media platforms to really push this in front of people that are excited about moving to Florida and getting their condo, by the beach. So we're going to make it, a real big push on the marketing. Aside from the fact that we're just going to spend money, getting the property on all the Googles and Yahoos and Bings, and we're just going to be really aggressive with our marketing sets to make sure that your house. I mean, if anybody even thinks about buying a house in Florida, they're going to see your property, and that's probably where your last realtor failed. Other than overpricing the property by a lot, they probably didn't put it in front of enough people that even could afford a condo on the beach. So that's one thing we're really going to focus on.
This is not on the beach.
But you know what I'm saying? It's close enough.
It's very close.
Yeah, it's very close enough. For where I'm in Oklahoma, so anything near the water is.
Oh yes, yes. It's a big difference. Big, huge difference.
All right, give me 1 second. They're asking me some questions. I'm gonna put you on hold for 2 seconds while I answer these questions. What's up, guys?
I got the agreement ready to send. I just finished it up. It's the entire novation agreement, so it takes a little bit longer. But I'm ready to press. I'm ready to press send on it right now. Would you like for me to send you a copy so that way you can also review it and go over it with her?
Yeah. What email are you sending it to?
You want to send me your email?
Yeah, just the Sooner Homebuyers one. Hey, Drew, what was you saying? What was you trying to show me?
What is it? What is it, Robert? Sooner Homebuyer? What is it?
Yeah, Robert at SoonerHomebuyers.com.
Oh, easy.
I was trying to show Tez something.
Robert, you did your
wasn't
thing,
important.
bro.
Huh?
Bro,
Knock it down. 50K, bro. Let's go.
Robert at SoonerHomebuyers.com.
Yes, sir.
You really didn't even try. She knocked herself down 50K.
He tried to leave, but see, that's why you can't marry a deal. Back out.
Yeah. She was like, no. Okay, 140. He real
Robert,
close.
you should see it. Robert, you should see it. You should have just gotten it.
Okay, I'm opening up an envelope right now. If you would go ahead and check your email for me.
Did you send me a message?
Yes, I went ahead and sent you this agreement in your inbox.
Can you watch me?
Me? Can I watch you?
No, I'm asking you because there is a light here. Light that I don't see anytime. So what did you ask me?
I was saying, could you the email that you provided to me? Could you open that email up so we could look at this offer together? Hey, Tez, I don't see it.
Check spam.
What?
It would have came from Blue Ink.
Oh, Blue Ink. Okay.
Someone just online.
It's gonna say LA Property Investments.
Called Parker. Buying America's.
You see it?
Someone sent me an email.
Make sure you check spam.
Yeah.
Hold on, Robert. Hold on.
What is
Yeah.
I'm looking for?
Well, it's it should be I should have an email coming in with an agreement on it. It's from Blue Ink is the company that I'm using, the software, but it's from LA Property Investments.
The name of the company?
Yes.
Did you send to my email?
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna read the email off to you again just to make sure.
I'll resend it to you.
Hey, mute it. Good. Okay. I have BE.
Robert, I can still hear you. Mute yourself. All right, we good. We good.
yeah, I think there's a way Tez can mute it, but I'm not sure.
No, Robert can mute himself too.
Oh, that's true.
No.
Yeah, I think I gotta sign these documents first before she gets them.
Okay, can you maybe can you check your spam just to see if you have it in your spam folder?
Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. The cat is on top of me.
Yes, that cat is so aggressive. You know what? With $135,000, you can buy him a friend. He'll stay busy if you get him a friend.
No, because he is listening to the voice of someone else. And
Oh. That makes sense. Yeah, he's not used to hearing somebody else. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So she should have it now.
Okay, you can you just double check or maybe refresh your inbox? You should have it in there.
Yeah, I resent it.
What is your name?
Well, it's
What is your name?
my name's Robert, but it's coming from LA Property Investments is the name of the company that we're going to be purchasing it under or helping that's going to be helping you.
Homes LLC.
What is it?
I received the message. This is Parker with Buying America's Homes.
No,
Go check her email.
that's not it. Yeah, I'm not. So you still don't see it in there?
Do you see it, Robert?
I muted the wrong one. I muted. I don't see it either.
You don't see it either. All right, hold on, bro. Hold on. Because I just signed it. It came to my email.
Okay, yeah, we're having a little bit of a glitch here. I'm trying to get it sent over to you. So thank you for your patience.
Okay. So send to my email.
It's sent, bro. Tell her to check her spam.
Yeah, check your spam. Oh, your WhatsApp? Well, check your spam just to be safer or search. I do have WhatsApp, but I don't think you can open up an agreement to sign it in WhatsApp.
Hey, we can send it to her phone. Hey, I can send it to her phone. I can send it to her cell phone.
Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna try to text it to you. Give me just one moment. Hey, Andrew, put her number in the. Oh, we already have her number in the chat. Yeah, put her number down there, or send it. Yeah, send it to that one. Okay, I'm gonna try to text it to you and see if we can figure that out. Okay, see if we can get it to you that way.
So you were talking to 954. So we live around here.
No, that's your area code is 954. Mine's 405.
But it shows here 954, and it's not my number.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you this. Our software, I think what it is our software calls you from a number near you so that you recognize it. So that because you're filling out forms, and then if we call you from, we're in Oklahoma, so if we call you from here, typically you won't answer the phone. So I think our software, what it does is it masks our number to look like it's near you, so you'll at least answer the phone. That's all I can. I know. I know that's. I don't know either, but that.
She got it. It texted her to her.
All right, you check your text messages. I just you can put me on speakerphone and just look at your text messages.
Yeah, what is the name of the company?
LA Property Investments is the name of the company that's on the agreement.
So this is your company?
Oh no, gosh, no. I wish I was that important. It's not. All I do is me and Andrew. They send out leads. This company, they're nationwide home buyers, and they send out leads to people. And then Andrew gets people. He calls them and makes sure that they're a real person and not a robot. So we get so much spam. And then after that, I'm the person that underwrites the deal, make sure the numbers make sense. And then once we come to the agreements, and then once I do that, I send it to the back office, and the back office takes it from there, and they're the ones that'll actually facilitate the transaction. It's a pretty big organization, again, but I don't own it at all. I wish I did, but I do not, unfortunately. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Okay.
Then I could move to Rio with you.
LA Property Investment.
Yes. Do you see it there?
Yeah.
You got it? Okay. If you would just let's open that up now. It's going to have just some basics in there. Give me just a second Tez, I need you to text it to me too, man. I still don't have it in my inbox.
Oh, you don't have it? Dang.
So it's going to be just a basic, real estate transaction, just like what you were used to seeing, when you signed before. It's basically just going to state your name. It's going to state the property address. It's going to have the price that you're going to receive after the second closing, after the closing on the property, and then in there it's going to detail and line out just the fact that that we are not going to be the ones buying this. We are going to be marketing to and getting it listed on your MLS, your local MLS, and then we're going to be marketing to bring a buyer. Again, it is going to say there that you are going to be your final walkaway number is going to be your 130.
I'm going to put this in your name that you are buying to me from me.
Well, I'm not. Remember, Wilma, I'm not buying it. I'm going to bring a buyer for you.
Buying and then reselling. Yeah. Buying and then reselling.
Okay. Yeah. Let me ask you, how did you know that I'm selling?
Ms. Wilma, we just talked about that. Remember, you filled out a form.
That's what we talked, but I want you to refresh my memory.
Okay, you filled out a form online saying that you wanted a cash offer on your property.
Okay.
So that's how I got your information. That's how the company got your information. So with this system, give me 1 second. So you're saying with your contract, it's saying we're going to buy it and then resell it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
No worries. I want to make sure that you are very clear on the process. So with this transaction, LA Property Investments is going to purchase the property. They're going to get the property at 135, and then they're going to resell it. But again, you're not going to get your money until the second transaction, whenever it's sold on the market for retail. So that's the thing, is that you have to give us time to get it resold. Now you're going to be able to. It's going to be just like a normal transaction. You're going to get to stay in the property. We're going to have showings. We're going to have we're going to have it listed on the MLS. In your local market, but there's going to be a buyer that's going to buy it, because again, we have to find a senior that can move into a senior community. But we're going to do all the marketing. You don't have to worry about that. We're going to pay any realtors that have to be involved. We'll pay all the closing costs. You will get the full 135.
You can pay me just after you sell.
Exactly. No, yeah, exactly. Just after you sell, you get paid before anybody else. You'll get your money first, and then of course, out of that 135, you have to pay off your mortgage. I'm sorry.
When do you get my money?
After we find a senior that's going to move into that apartment or that condo, and then they're going to purchase the property. At that point, you will get your one.
I was understanding that you were going to do the transaction, the financial transaction, and that you are not going to do that. So no way I will do that. No way.
No way you will not. No way you will do a transaction where I bring a buyer for the property.
No, I do, but I have to have the person to buy.
Right, but you don't have the person to buy. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to earn our money. We're going to bring a person to buy it. Like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to sell the condo for $150,000. I'm sorry.
No. I'm going to be tied waiting for you to find someone to buy the property.
Well, that's what you're doing already. That's what you're doing already. The only difference is I'm a professional at finding people to buy condos. And so that's where we're going to come in and help you with finding a buyer. So you're already waiting for a buyer. So might as well be stuck to somebody that's got a turbo on it and knows how to get it done quick.
No. And you are far away from me. No, I don't want that. No.
Well, that part's irrelevant. We market on the internet. Nobody's driving. If you're waiting for only people to drive by that place, you're never gonna have a buyer. No, not 130. Not 130. It's 135. Well, I tell you what, I feel like you're getting nervous because it's feeling real to you. You got a real number in front of you. I tell you what, when you get serious about selling that property, and I feel like you will soon.
I am
You got an agreement right in front of you for a price that you've already agreed to, but you're not signing it. So you're not that serious yet, Miss Wilma.
We are talking, but you put it down. 175 for 135, $40, $40,000. It's a lot of money. No way. You think that
like I said, when you get serious, Miss Wilma, you let me know. I'm gonna stay in contact with you. I'll give you a call, probably in a couple months, and just see how it's going. And but you have an agreement right there, and that you can sign that at any time. Think about it, pray about it, huh?
No, I don't want a disagreement. I didn't put my name in there.
I didn't say you did. I said you have it there. You can sign it at any time. But that way it's a real offer. So you've already agreed to take 135. There's an offer for 135. So I appreciate your time tonight. I'm not going to keep you any longer. Like I said, I got people calling in right now wanting me to give them another cash offer on their property. I got to get three houses. So I appreciate your time, but I'm going to get on the phone with somebody that's a little more serious tonight. Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate you, Wilma.
Have a good night.
Yes, ma'am. Bye. Man, she got cold feet last minute.
That's a good follow up, though.
Hey, I honestly, straight up, she'll sign. I think she'll sign. Right now, it's all about the process. That's it. She's already agreed on the price. She really already agreed on the process. I said several times, I'm going to sell it for 150. I did that. So she's seen it was real. She's seen a real offer in her inbox, and she got cold feet. So she's not real serious about selling yet. Her pain point is not that heavy just yet, but it will be. I guarantee it will be. So
her main motivation is money.
Man. Sorry about that, guys. Honestly, I felt like she was about to sign it. So
you did.
We did too, bro.
We learned a great job, young Robert.
That was crazy.
That was a great job.
I got one question though, really quick. How were you able to go from 105 to 135?
105 was a cash offer. 135, remember, that's if it stays in her name. We don't have to take out a loan. We're basically just going to get it. We're going to just put it on the market for 155, 150, 155, and then just bring a buyer. We're basically just locking ourselves into a small margin of profit and a half of the realtor commission, because we got to pay another realtor to list it. So it wasn't a huge spread. It wasn't a home run, but we don't need a home run every time, Drew. We just, shoot, I'll tell you right now, if I can get 3,750 right now, 3,750 on a deal, I'm taking it.
Oh yeah,
I'm not going to sleep on $3,000, and that it wasn't going to be a huge spread at all, but it was going to be enough to get you a deal and get you a proof of concept and get some money in your pocket, to where then you could reinvest that money into, whatever. Inner circle. I don't know what you want to do, but whatever you want to do.
Bro, that was crazy though.
Great job, young Robert.
Man, dude. Thank you.
Good job, Andrew. Good job, Robert. Way to go, boy. Andrew, what was a moment that you learned? Because the biggest thing we want you to do here is pick up some value, guys. Listen, that seller is 3 hours ahead of me. It's 7:35. It was 10:35 for her in Florida. You guys realize that?
I did not know that.
Job.
Yeah. I did not know that.
She's on the East. Yep, she's EST. Good job. Good job, man. Good job, Robert. Great job, Andrew. Andrew, what nuggets did you pick up, man? What value did you pick up from Robert's framework?
Well, first off, he's just slick with it, with everything. Like, he's able to make her laugh, build some type of, just some type of relationship where she's laughing, feeling comfortable. Like, I noticed her wall started to break down when he did that. So I think just being a little bit more loose and because there was a point in the middle whenever I was like, I didn't know which way to go. That's when I was like, oh crap. That's when I started to get a little bit nervous. And I feel like it would have helped a little bit if I had the MLS in front of me, being able to say, hey, I got stuck with certain things, but I think that just comes with reps. But I really liked how, I was telling people in the chat, when I asked her if she filled out that thing, she was like, no. And then when Robert asked, she was like, yeah, oh yeah, I filled out a cash offer. I was like, I just asked you that and you said no. And then Robert asked and she's like, oh yeah, I did.
I'll tell you the difference, Drew. You asked her if she did, and I said you did. And then she just agreed with me. That was honestly the difference.
I got you.
Yeah, well, let's take notes on that one. Let's definitely follow up with her. That's going to be a follow-up.
That lady's. I will not be surprised at all, Tez, if you wake up tomorrow with a signed agreement. It would not surprise me at all after she thinks about it. She just got nervous. You know how it is. You know, when you go and you're about to do a big purchase, you get those butterflies. She just let it take over, and it was real easy for her to disconnect because I wasn't sitting in front of her. You know, She could very easily just hang up. But I guarantee after she thinks about it, and it may not be in the morning. I think there's a real good chance it might be. But this is one where she'll sit and think about it, and she'll call back. She's going to say, is that offer still available? Like, please help me understand the process more. Yeah. And that's another thing, Tez. Maybe we call her and talk to her at a time when that cat isn't in her ear. Like we can get her to actually like engage and show, tell her what's going on. Maybe get her over some testimonials, get her on the website so she can see that it's a real company. We really do this.
Yep.
That's all she needs. She's right there. She's just right there.
That was a good job, man. That was a good job. Okay.
But no matter what, we know she was hanging tough at 175 and she dropped down 40 G's and she already agreed on the price. So we don't that obstacle, that's the biggest obstacle. It's out of the way now. We just got to get her to buy into the process of a novation and we're good.
So you actually follow up in a month on this one?
Heck no. Okay. We're going to call her tomorrow.
Okay.
No, we are calling her tomorrow. Yes. Yeah.
All right. So thank you, Robert, man. I know it's late for you guys. You guys can hang out as long as you. I know it's really late. Not expecting you guys to stay late.
Let's get some West Coast leads.
West Coast leads. I got one actually in Arkansas. So it's on CST. It just came in today. Came in today. So Drewski, let's go ahead and get you in. Grundy, I'll have you buzz in as the help. And so last sold, so they just bought it in 2022, owned it for 3 years. I got the entire address here. Don't worry about that, bro. You're going to get all the notes. Don't worry about writing it. I got you. I'm going to drop it in a private chat. Got it. Boom. All right, Drewski. Just drop all the details in the private chat.
Calm down, slow down. You got this.
Yeah. Hey. Something I was going to tell you, Andrew. I thought Robert was going to go into it when talking about the form. What you did versus what Robert did. Robert had a conversation. You interrogated her. Okay. So there's a significant difference. Most people, when I see them do selling, they interrogate the people. They don't have a conversation, right? So Robert didn't have like a B, C, D conversation, right? He had a hey, how you doing? I'm good. I'm good too. And as soon as she opened up, wherever he was going, just having a convo, he leaned in, right? So he's not like, hey, do you want to sell? What's the price? What's the condition? He's more so like, hey, this property you want to sell? Great, awesome. And what you'll notice is that every seller, I'm telling you, every seller will be different. Nobody gives you what you need in order. So what you got to do is you got to find a way to just have a conversation, let them open up, and then go. I'll tell you a good way, Drewski, since you're just getting started. A good way to do it is take control immediately. Okay? A good way to do it is take control immediately. And what I mean by that is what you do is this. You say, after you say, hey, awesome, you introduce yourself, great. Have you sold this property? No, I haven't. Awesome. Well, hey, I just want to let you know how today's going to go. I'm going to ask you a couple questions about the property. At the end of this thing, I'm going to get you an offer. If it makes sense, we'll be moving forward. Okay. And if not, we'll leave the call and remain friends. Sound good? Sound good. Great. And you just take control right off the rip. And you just look, the key is here's how today's going to go. Here's how this is going to go. You tell them off the rip. And when they say, okay, they agree. Boom. Now let's go. Make sense? Let's go, bro. Let's get it. I dropped her information.
Let me ask you this. So, like, main objection for me is to find their motivation and like asking price and condition, right?
And timeline. And then pitch it off to your purchasing department so that way you can get your cash offer today. And that's going to be Michael.
And timeline of when they're wanting to sell or when they're wanting to move out, whatever it is.
Yep, you want to move out. I typically say, how soon are you looking to make a decision on this?
All right.
Let's go, Drewski. Y'all, that was the first seller we called.
Let's go.
Crazy.
50K price drop on the first call.
The first call was a motivated seller, man. That's why I've been telling y'all about this lead strategy. Let's freaking go, man.
That shit was like, do, 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 do.
Ah.
Let's get it.
Oh, there's 4 locations? Is that what I'm seeing?
That's just a property address.
Oh, 4. Oh, sorry. All right. I got you.
Rookie.
All right, don't call
Noob.
Newbie.
The subscriber you are
Did I leave a
trying to reach
voicemail?
is not available. Please
Nope.
leave your message after
Call
the
again.
tone.
Hang up and call again.
Got you.
Hold on. Is it in Florida?
Arkansas.
No, Arkansas.
Oh yeah. All right. But so you don't want to wake somebody up.
Hello.
Hello, Marie.
What's this?
Hey, this is Andrew. I was just giving you a quick call about your property on Yazoo Cove. Is it still available by chance? Sorry, what was that?
I said at 9 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to buy as many properties as I can. I work as late. I'm trying to hustle. I'm trying to buy a property. Is now not a good time? It's too late.
Yeah, it's kind of late.
Well, I'll give you a call in the morning. What time are you waking up?
Well, I go to work in the morning about 7 o'clock.
About 7. What time do you get off?
4.
4?
Give me 5 minutes. I get your offer.
Well, let me just, if you give me 5 minutes, I might be able to potentially get you a cash offer on that property.
Is that okay?
Is that okay?
And what company are you with?
I'm with a company called LA Properties, LLC.
Okay.
You have about 5 minutes. I can get some information off you and see if I can get you a cash offer.
Sure.
Okay. First off, can I ask what your asking price is?
I hadn't even thought about that yet.
You haven't even thought about it yet?
No, I just was looking online, thinking about selling my home.
Okay.
I hadn't even discussed with my realtor, you know.
Can I ask you why you're trying to sell the property?
I'm ready to downsize.
You ready to bounce out of the state? You're trying to move a different state or just a different house or?
Different town.
Oh, a different town. Are you trying to be closer with family or?
What's wrong with that town?
Oh, well, is there something wrong with that town or that house or anything?
No, I love my house and I love this town. I'm just trying to finish school.
Just trying to finish up school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
Let's see here. What is the condition looking like?
No, it feels like great condition. Like it's not new. It's lived in. It's loved. But
Well, let me ask you this one: is the school in another town? I guess I'm still trying to figure out why you even want to sell your property. I understand you're trying to move to another town. Is the town? Are you trying to go to school in that other town or?
yeah, Yeah, like I currently go to school, but I'm trying to do the nursing program, which is not here.
I see. So you don't want to have to deal with that commute. So you want to find a house that's closer to where you're going to be going to
2
school.
hours away.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know when the roof has been replaced last?
No.
I don't remember.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me just add some of these notes really quick.
Just stay in the chat. Just stay with the chat. Just stay with the chat. Stay with the chat. I got you.
I got you.
This one sold in 2022.
I'm about to unmute.
Yeah. Probably got innovation.
Let me ask you this. When does your school start? Like, how soon are you trying to get moved out?
Oh, like next year.
Next year?
Like January.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, no time soon.
All righty. All right. So this is not really something that's super urgent for you, right?
No.
Okay. So you're just getting the idea of wanting to sell your house.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry for the pauses. I'm just trying to input all these notes in here.
No, you're fine.
So if I was able to come up with a cash offer today, would you even be willing to accept a cash offer now, or are you only wanting to sell in January?
It depends if your offer is generous enough.
Okay. And do we know about what generous is looking like?
Well, right now it's worth like about $307,000.
You said 307?
Yes.
Okay, so at that price, it's looking at retail pricing, correct? Are you there, ma'am?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
So at that price, it's looking a little bit more at retail pricing. And as investors, we would definitely need a discount to get you an offer to where that we can make some money as well. I know you mentioned working with your agent. Are you still? Do you have anything signed with them?
No, I haven't talked to her yet.
Okay. And then let me ask you this: at 307, is that realistically the best that you can do?
Yes.
You said yes?
I said yes.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second here. So like, should I just move? Like, I guess at this point, it's like, there's no motivation. Like in my head, I would just give up.
Yeah. I mean, I think we just say, hey, okay, well, hey, it sounds like, you're asking more so like retail for the property. I noticed you just bought it in 2022, so you may not even have any equity to work with me, and I understand. So working with an agent may be best. Is it possible for us to kind of send you over some referrals of agents that work in the area? Because that may be the best option, but don't say that all at once. Go into it.
Okay, yeah. The more I'm looking at it, I don't know if we'd be able to be a good fit just because we're needing it to be at a discount to be able to make some money off this. It seems like going at that price, going with the realtor might be your best bet.
Right.
Would you be interested in letting me send you some referrals from agents that we have that work around that area?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Okay,
All
bye.
right.
Peace. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good night.
All righty. Well, it looks like we're not going to be able to offer a cash offer, unfortunately, but I thank you for your time, Marie.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thanks for your time. Have a blessed day. All right.
Good job.
What?
Hey, that was good, man. That you got in an uncomfortable situation. And you finished the call. That's. Listen, if they were all yeses, I can't tell you. They're not all going to be yeses.
If they would all be yeses, he would live in a $600,000 house with a swimming pool and a 6'7" Yeah, you know, around there.
Let them know. Let them know.
I'm just saying. Yeah. This is a nice swimming pool. I ain't gonna lie. I like that.
He got all red. Mike, look how red.
Let him know. Let them know.
I don't even know if I use that the right way. I just hear my 8-year-old say it all the time. It's annoying.
Let them know.
We went to a fun run today. Everybody, all the class, their whole class, their classes, they're out there doing something, and they're all out there doing that 6-7 thing. So it was fresh in my mind.
Hey, that was a good call, man. Some of the best deals you do. I mean, some of the best deals you do are the ones you don't. I don't know. That's something a big investor told me one time. I don't even remember what he said. But hey, good job.
Sounded good.
Yeah, you did. You know what's the best thing about it was that she was very rude to you in the very beginning. And not rude, she was just like, why are you calling me so late? And you stuck with it. You didn't let that like get you off the call or knock you off. You still went in. That was huge. Right there was a huge barrier for you. That I guarantee that was a wall that you just broke down in your own conscience of being able to stick with a call even after someone's giving you questionable feedback right away.
Yeah, because I'll quit easy, bro. I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry I bothered you. Bye.
Yeah, that and most of us want to, obviously, because we don't want to we're not rude people. We don't want to offend. We're not trying to just be, but the fact is she needs a cash offer. You're providing a service, okay, it's 9:00 at night. What are you, you're not sleeping, but you stuck with it. That was huge. So
yeah,
I'm proud of you for that.
I felt a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more talking.
Yeah. And the next one, dude, I'm telling you, other than them just cussing you out and hanging up, that's about as rude as they're going to get, and still stay on the line. So you did great. Yeah.
Cool.
Yo, good job, man. Seriously. How you feeling, man?
Feeling good.
I'm just updating notes right now. So
it is. I think it's just about reps, honestly. Like just getting more comfortable, and the more objections that I hear, the more like I feel like that's one reason why Robert is just, and even you, Tez, and even you, Grundy, like everyone's just so quick because y'all have so many reps. Like it's just natural to you guys now.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly.
I got a good one. I got a good one here.
Yeah, I sounded like you in the beginning, bro.
I never sounded like that, bro.
I believe it. I believe it.
That first sale at Rouse Common Homes was the best, I'm sure.
It was a body. I don't know what you're talking about. It was an absolute body. It was tag them and bag them, boy. It was a body. It was a body. That's crazy. Get him out of here.
Let's go.
No, I had years of sales experience before I started at Roush, though. So just to be honest. So my job, like, okay, Robert had a tough one too. So like when I got started, I walked into like retail stores and I was selling credit card machines. That's the first thing I sold. So like I walked in and I had to tell people why the machine they have doesn't work and why what I'm selling them will work better. And so like I went to maintenance, what do you call it? Like auto shops, auto repair shops. I mean, dude, I went to small businesses where I could actually talk to the owners, not like a 7-Eleven, right? So I had to walk in, and it was tough at first, but honestly, like by like my third or fourth sale, I realized that my third or fourth like appointment, like cold walk in. I was like, okay, you just talk to people, and so that was really rough, but I learned real quick.
They're just people.
They're just people, but you know what? I had to go from talking to selling. That's the biggest transition because some people are good at talking to people. And every time I hire a salesperson, I say, why do you think you'd be good at this? Well, I love talking to people. And I'm just like, it's a red flag. Yeah. It's not about talking. Yeah. Here's a new lead. Here you go, Drewski. New lead. Just dropped for you.
Okay, let's see.
They came in through Google. It's a PPC lead.
That's a super good one.
That's a good one, my boy. I want you to look at something. It goes, how quickly do you want to sell? It says urgently. So when you ask these questions, refer back to the notes that they filled in. If they say, "Oh, I'm not in a rush," say, "Well, here, actually, you know what? Let's use our last lady as an example." What was her address? Where was she at again?
It should be in the chat. Just
Yazoo?
look it up.
She was in
Yazoo
Arkansas. Yep, it does say, "How soon do you want to sell?" She says 1 to 3 months.
Yep.
Let's go, Drewski.
I didn't even read that stuff, bro. Virgin number of bedrooms 3. All right.
I purposely skipped the Florida one so that way you're not calling somebody that late.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hold on. What do I do with those?
Call again.
Well, I think it'll.
No, it's a Google Voice. Just tell them your name. Put
Just
your
say
name
my
out there.
name.
Yeah.
Do I just say Andrew?
Nope, just say Andrew.
Andrew Homebuyer.
Very vague. Very vague. Yep.
Andrew Homebuyers?
Yep.
Or no?
That's the second biggest home builder. That's the second biggest home buyer out here in Arizona. Andrew
For
Homebuyer.
calling.
Yeah.
I'll see if this person is available.
Yeah. Just say, hey, it's
Andrew.
Andrew. Whoops.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
This one sold for $195 in 2021.
Got some equity, probably. A lot of appreciation, 21. I don't know about Alabama. Appreciation. Subject to?
I see one in here, 195,
Great. Person is
1,500
not
square
available.
feet.
If you would like to leave an additional message.
That's cool.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Andrew, I'm looking to buy your house.
Okay.
Confidence.
Thanks, Andrew. Please stay on the line.
They never would have repeated my name. They would have called me Ted or Terrence.
Terrence. Hey, Ted. Ted.
Hey, what that lady call you? Trey?
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional
Wait,
message.
that was
please
2 then,
reply
right?
after the tone.
That's 3.
Oh, okay.
All good. No worries. I got another for you.
Bro, that contract just came in my inbox.
What contract? Did it really?
Yes, I just got it, bro.
What?
Oh man,
It usually moves so much faster than that. That's aggravating.
that's Google for you.
You the one with the cricket.
I know. I know.
Wait a minute. I'm updating these leads. Why is it not? That's kind of ticking me out. Oh, okay. That's why. I was like, dude, I'm updating my notes. Still comes in here. Adds them in. Oh, you are helping me with follow-up tonight, Drewski. All right, so I got a good one here. 4-2, Alabama. These are all major markets, by the way. Like major counties, no little small cities or anything like that. These are major counties in these states. These are the states I target. It's like 5 states. Certain counties in those states. I like to target low DOM markets that have low DOM, and I only choose Oklahoma because that's home. But I don't think Oklahoma would be on that list if it wasn't home. Andrew dropped out.
My boy Andrew said, I can't do this.
Sorry, guys. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty. Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, that was funny.
Am I tripping? I don't see a phone number or a
there's
name.
not one.
That could be me.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry, my bad. Got it. Got her. Name's Teresa Davis. Sweet home Alabama.
Cool. Do you
They
guys
don't see us
dial?
yet.
What is it?
Do y'all dial that one in the before the area code?
No.
All right, I'm about to call.
Andrew didn't call about 50 people tonight. He's trying to ask if we dial one now.
You're stalling, Andrew. Get on that phone, bud.
Oh, you're stalling, Andrew. Get on the phone.
Hello?
Teresa?
Yes?
Hey, Teresa, this is Andrew.
Hi?
How are you doing today?
I'm all right.
Awesome.
How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad. I'm looking to buy some properties.
Oh, well, I have some for you to buy.
You have a few?
No, I just have one.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, about to make me real happy.
Oh, I wish.
Well, do you mind if I get a couple questions out of you?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Can I ask what you're asking for the property?
Yes, I am hoping to get between 230 and 240.
Okay. And can I ask what the condition of the property is? Like when last time you had the roof replaced or?
Yeah, the roof is only like a year old.
Okay.
Already between 1 and 2 years.
Okay. So condition of it looks pretty good. Have you received any offers yet?
Yes, I have received some offers.
Okay.
I have had called some of like the pay now places, you know, like to pay cash before I have to put it on the market.
Mm-hmm.
And the best offer I've received on that so far was $214 from a guy, which I'm seriously considering taking because, you know, I don't know. What do you think about that? It's just like the house is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Everything in here, you know, works and fine. Some people think maybe the kitchen needs to be, you know, updated to a more modern kitchen. It's a nice kitchen, and the bathrooms are fine, but of course, it's not, you know, like modern or anything. The kitchen is still like we had it when we got the house because it suited us fine. We didn't need to change it, but I'm trying to think of what else to tell you about the roof. The HVAC is probably about 7, 8 years old, somewhere around in there. The hot water heater is got to be somewhere between like 7 and 10. We had it replaced. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, had luxury vinyl plank put in the living room, dining room, the little foyer area, and the hallway. Both bathrooms have white ceramic tile, the squares. What else you got to know? The backyard's fenced in with chain link fence.
So on a scale of 1 to 10 overall, if you were to drive by the property, how do you think would you scale?
I would probably say.
For the exterior, that is.
Yeah, I'd probably say 7 or 8.
7 or 8. Okay, and then for the inside?
About the same.
Okay. Just 1 second here.
Okay.
And what do you think would make it to a 10? Like, what do you think?
I think probably like let me think.
Like if you had 20K to spend right now.
Landscaping for the outside, just on the side, it's just bare, you know, on the side over there. When you pass by the side of the house, it's a corner lot, and I just don't have the landscaping, you know, to make it like curb appeal out there on the side. It's a relatively big lot. And it's on the side. So I would say just for driving by, the curb appeal. The siding is a beige tan color, which I know is a neutral, but I personally have never liked it.
Yeah.
And so it's like a half brick house and then like a half siding. I did change the color of the shutters from like a burgundy color to like a dark green color.
Okay. All right.
The back door needs repainting, just stuff like that. Just basically aesthetic stuff. There's nothing
I guess that you would say major, the times when I have talked to people about it, they said put anywhere from between, like $1,000 to $4,000 in like upgrades and stuff like that to make it probably sell for $20,000, whatever.
Okay. And let me ask you about the neighbors to the left and the right. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of those neighbors?
The ones on the right, you never see them.
Okay.
Because they kind of come in, they go in their garage, and that's all you see. I think they're a relatively young couple, and they may have just had another baby recently. The lady to the left, the family to the left, don't really have anybody like unless they're talking about the across the street neighbors. Their family, they go to work every day. They have 2 kids. The lady up on the hill, you never see her. It's a very quiet neighborhood as far as people. They don't really get outside that much, except for they go to work, they come home, they stay in their house.
I gotcha. Okay. So if you had 20K right now to fix up the property, you think that you would spend it all basically in landscaping and painting?
How much did you say?
If you had 20K, let's just say, to spend on the property, would most of that go to landscaping and painting, you think, to fix it up, to get it to a 10?
Yeah, I would think so. And maybe, as they said, update maybe the flooring in the kitchen. It's the original, flooring. Since we've lived here, it's linoleum. I don't think anybody even uses that anymore. Maybe they do, but I haven't ever changed it because I thought the kitchen is always the most expensive thing to redo. I kind of like the colors that it is. It's white, have black knobs, and then the countertop is a dark green color. We like it, but I would say, I would just do some updating and make it look more modern, I guess, if you can. Over here, it's not really a modern neighborhood, though.
Okay. So the bones are good. It's really just the cosmetics to the inside and exterior.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me just 1 second here.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure I input all these notes. And so let me ask you this. Was there a reason? I know you said you were thinking about taking the 214. Is there a reason why you just didn't jump on it whenever they offered it to you?
Well, because my husband, he thinks that we should be able to get, a lot more for it. His brother's house sold for like $310,000. That's like 5 minutes from here. But they had a 3-2, and so he's like, if they're 3-2 sells for that, we both have corner lots. But it's like, theirs was a 3-1, actually, a 1 bathroom with 3 bedrooms. And so he just has it stuck in his head that we need to get more for it, and I'm ready to move on. But he's saying he has the patience. I don't.
Yeah, no, I hear how that goes. Let me ask you this. Is their house in the same neighborhood?
Not in the same neighborhood, no.
Okay. And how would you compare their house to your house?
I mean, I've always liked their house, but their house is like a split level where, you go in the front door and it's their living room and kitchen. And then there's like 3 or 4 stairs that go up to the bedrooms. And then there's like some other stairs that go down like to their basement. Mine has interior stairs. They go down like several stairs, and then there's like a landing, and then there's more stairs. So it's like the top and the bottom can be like 2 totally kind of separate. Theirs was all just kind of together.
I see.
If that makes sense.
Do you know if they used a realtor on that?
Oh, yes, I'm sure they did.
Do you know
Do
you know by chance how long it took them to sell?
Not long.
Not long?
But I understand that this is one of the slowest years ever.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that. No, it didn't take them very long at all, because Trussville is a highly sought after area. It just is. People love the school system. It's one of the best school systems. I don't know if you know much about the Alabama area and Trussville over here, but it's like Mountain Brook, Oak Mountain, Trussville. As far as school systems in Vestavia, a lot of people what they do is they move over here for their kids to go to school, and then as soon as they get done, they move out.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. That's the way it's been with my friends, because it's a pretty expensive little area to live.
Yeah. When did they sell?
Probably about a year ago.
About a year ago?
Oh, my daughter says I'm wrong. She says at least been 2 years. His wife got sick, and she has some health problems, and she kept falling, and so they wanted to be in a 1 level. So they moved over to Moody in a garden home.
Okay.
I'm bad on my timeline. I apologize.
Yeah, no, the market has definitely shifted for sure. We're seeing a lot more houses that are just sitting on the market, and people are realizing that they're going to have to come down because people aren't buying them at certain prices.
Right.
But I mean, me as I'm an investor, so I definitely need to get it at a certain price to be able to make some money as well.
Right.
And that 214 that was a cash offer, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy that said that he would sink some money in it and, put it on the market said when he would start it off at like 289 as a that's, like if you went the conventional route and used a realtor and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to have to go through all that.
No, yeah, I get that.
Like, let me get rid of it. We have too much to do. And to be honest with you, my husband has a terminal illness, and he thinks that he can still, be the boss and do everything, and he wants to negotiate and all this stuff, but he's not able to. He's got a month left of his lifetime. He has blood cancer and bone cancer, and we just had an update from the doctor, and it's just like, he's just being hard-headed. And I'm like, come on, we don't have time to be fooling around with all this. I want to get it done while he's still here, And and he's like, oh, well, we can be patient. And I'm like, well, no, we can't be patient.
Well, so is he going to be the more like decision maker, or is he going to?
No.
Okay.
I am.
Okay. So it sounds like you're ready to sell. If I was able to get you an offer to get this done, would you be willing to work with me?
Yeah, it's just depending on, I guess, what the offer is and what you mean to work with you.
Okay. Give me just 1 second here.
Okay.
Hey.
I muted the wrong one.
All good.
Okay.
You missed your biggest selling point, which is diving into that motivation, that pain point.
Yeah, empathy. Drewski, you gotta be you, because you would have been like, if somebody told you in real life, you would have been like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I wasn't even thinking, bro. I was not even thinking, bro.
That's because you're focused on the next thing. You gotta be, oh man, oh my goodness. What's like he's
bro, I was not even thinking.
Are you gonna really be by yourself after this? Like, oh wow.
Bro, dang, I missed that.
Get taken care of.
You can't go back. Don't go back to it. Let her bring
Yeah, no, I won't. Dang, bro. Okay, I'm following.
No, you can come back in. You can come back in and be like, okay, I'm looking here. I'm kind of putting these numbers together. But hey, pause. You mentioned your husband has a month to live. I'm sorry, I missed that. Do you need to sell before then, or like literally take pauses like that, intentional with empathy? Act like it's me telling you I got freaking blood disease and I'm about to die from, bro. That escalated. She went right into it, bro.
Crap.
Also,
I'm gonna try. But
also keep in mind, you might bring up the fact that, like, do you have the proper paperwork in order? Like when he does pass away.
Yeah.
Because if you don't sell if you sell before he passes away, he's here, he can sign. But after he passes away, there's a whole process you have to go through before you can even sell it. And if you're already hand it off,
do you want to hand it off?
I almost feel like I need to hand it off at this point.
Do you want to? I mean, you got some rapport, bro. Robert, what do you think? Michael, what do you think? You think you want to come in?
Well, go ahead.
I'm trying to look at these numbers to see where we need to take her real quick. Because right here, I'm not really seeing the numbers. Even though I can help and build empathy and dig with her, I need to know where we're going with the deal. Because as of now, I'm not seeing a very high ARV.
Be like, hey, go back to it and be like, hey, I'm working on numbers. I'll be with you just a sec. Almost done.
Bro, I cannot believe I did that though. Because you're right, Tez. I would have touched that, bro. I was not even listening. I was so caught up on the next thing.
The biggest thing here, everybody watching and you intentionally listening. Intentionally listening, bro. Because after she said my husband is dying, you said, you said, okay.
Is he the decision maker?
Listen, hey, let's hash out these numbers. So is 214 the offer that she got from that other investor? Is that a good deal?
That's what she's saying. What? Because she came back to him and said, "What do you think?" Ha ha ha. She didn't get that offer. I don't believe it.
And I'll be honest with you, because the reason I was asking is because when she said it, she said he offered 214, but I don't know how. Like she even said it like I don't know how he even came up with that number. That's a crazy high number for this house. Like that's the way she was saying it. Was like, I got this crazy offer for 214. I don't even know where that guy was going to get that money from. Did y'all catch that? How she was saying it?
Yeah, it sounded. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I would discard that 214, and I would actually maybe even just kind of pick into it, maybe just a little bit, just be like, that 214 offer. Like, was that? Do you know those people? Like, where they from? Is it a real company? Were they actually going to buy the property? Like, I guess that's really digging in, honestly. But I'm just saying.
Really bad, though.
Well, that's good. Use that, man. Get back on the phone and let her feel that you feel bad, and then find out.
Going though with it? Like
we're going with paperwork. We're going to paperwork. Does she have the proper paperwork in place for if he does pass away in 30 days? What? I'm just saying. That's what we're doing. We got it. We got.
I think ARV is 260, Grundy. I'm seeing ARV for 260, bro.
We close.
Yeah, even
Grundy, I'm seeing ARV at like 255.
What did I say? 250, right? 240. Oh, are we at 255?
Is it mine glitching out, or is it Grundy glitching out?
I'm glitching.
I don't think anybody is.
Nobody glitching.
No.
Hey, here's the thing. If 260 is the number, we can get into a novation on this at 199 comfortable. So or 199 tight, if we can, anything under 199 obviously gets us more comfortable. But I really don't
She'll
think
go to 190, bro.
I don't think
she'll go to 190, bro.
That 214 was a real offer because of how high it was. I really don't think she thinks that. Just based on how she said that. I'm sure somebody else heard that and picked it up, but I'm saying,
Mike, do you want to come in, bro?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. Be like, hey, yep, and just be like, hey, I'm kind of working the numbers here. I'm looking at purchasing it cash, but honestly, I'm not sure if it can work. You gotta at least say it won't work and give her a reason why you're pitching it to someone else. Be like, hey, this is what I want you to say. Hey, lady, whatever her name is. Sorry, that's disrespect, but you know what I mean. Be like, hey, yeah, okay, sure. All right, there you go. Hey, we buy property to rent them or flip them with your asking price. I'm not sure what that other company was going to do, but I don't think we can make that work. Now, we do have another home buying program where we possibly could help you. Would you like to hear about it?
And then that's when I
just go straight to cash. What do you think, Robert? You think we just hit her with cash and then come to novation?
Well, yeah, you have to hit her with a cash offer so that the novation sounds really attractive.
Yeah.
So where we at on cash?
Got to hit a low anchor. I'll get it real quick. What are we figuring on the
255?
No, on the renovation.
25K.
MAO is 166, 250. So I say you hit her at like 165.
Let's go, just gay.
And make sure you use the words "in a perfect world."
Bro, after that one, my confidence was here. Now I'm like this. I cannot believe I did that, bro.
You're so good.
I feel defeated a little bit. I'm not gonna lie,
bro. If you're doing really good, so don't
get
back on there. Let her know that you realize that you missed that, and that you your heart goes out to her. Like let her feel that. but don't do too much. You know, she doesn't want sympathy. She wants empathy, right? You don't feel sorry for her.
Don't start crying, bro.
But then I'm gonna transfer to Michael, right?
Bro, if you want,
No,
you can go.
you gotta make a cash offer. You gotta make a cash offer.
Offer it. Transfer
offer what?
transfer to Michael if she starts to talk about the other program other than the cash offer. If she doesn't
Okay, so
like
what
it.
am I offering for the cash offer?
165. You're gonna offer 165
165?
cash. And remember, use the words in a perfect world. In a perfect world, I'd love to give you 165 cash. We can close on it in 14 days. That'll give you another 2 weeks to figure out, you know, to enjoy this money or this time with your husband, so you don't have to worry about the house. Huh? Yeah, you got to keep touching on that. I hate to say it, but you got to keep touching on that, right? You got to say, listen, let's get 165 in your pocket now, so that you don't have to worry about this. This is a big thing off your plate, and you can spend quality time with your husband. Hit her with that.
I feel nervous now.
Don't feel nervous, though.
So wait.
Hey, listen. Step one. Hey, I really hate to hear about what's going on with your husband. Right. Step
Do
two.
I have to ask about the having paperwork?
No. I was just saying that's something you could
okay.
also remind her that, hey, if the proper paperwork isn't in place, and you wait until after he passes away, then this is a bigger process. Like there's a lot more hoops that you have to jump through. You see what I'm saying? If the proper paperwork.
Definitely.
Do y'all want him to just pass it off and be like, hey, I got my partner on the other line? And then I can just jump through all the hoops myself and then go through it, the cash offering and ovation.
You know what?
I almost want to hear it one more time, bro.
Okay, Michael, make sure that you can say that you're listening in. You were listening in about the husband thing, so that she understands that we. Yeah.
All
okay.
right.
You got my phone number, Drewski?
Am I still gonna say?
No, you're just gonna pass them off. If you're not comfortable making the offer, just
this is the seller that would take,
keep the rapport, but give her over to Mike and let Mike close.
Don't use the phone number you got. Use that phone number in the chat.
Okay.
Bro, he bought this in 2004.
Hey, Miss Teresa, thank you for holding.
Certainly.
So I was plugging in some numbers, and we might be able to work out something. I would like to be able to transfer you to my purchasing department. His name's Michael.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind holding for a brief pause while I get him on the line.
No, that's fine. But you have to see, I'm not going to be able to get my husband on the phone tonight or anything. You know, it's like 10:25 p.m. our time.
Oh yeah, I understand, ma'am.
Okay.
Well, let's just make sure we're on the same page, and then maybe we can work on getting him on the phone tomorrow. Give me 1 second. I'll transfer you over.
Okay. Thank you.
What's your name, baby? What's your name?
It's 10:25, bro.
The heck? Oh.
Her name's Teresa, right, fellas? I'm here.
All right, I'm gonna merge it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Teresa. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. I was sitting here kind of just listening to you guys' call, and it sounds like, you might be going through a lot over there right now.
Oh my gosh. Yes, we are.
I can only imagine. You have to be really strong in those situations. How's everything going?
Yeah, it's going all right. It's just, not a good season that we're in right now, and I'll be happy when it moves on to a different one.
Yeah. Have you already imagined what your life would look like later after everything goes through?
Well, my daughter and I found a house down in Greenville, Alabama. I don't know where you're from, that we want to move in down there and kind of get a fresh start on everything. It's a small town, much slower pace of life, and I work remote, so we're looking forward to just a new area, a new house, a swimming pool. So,
Basic a vacation home almost.
yeah, I would like, if we can think of it as that anyway.
That's right. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, my name is Michael, and I'm the one that's going to make you an offer today. And
Okay.
if everything goes right, then great. And if it doesn't, I hope that we can be friends and we can move on.
I understand. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So I'm hearing that you already have an offer for around 214,000.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about the offer, or like who presented it, the company? Maybe I know these guys.
The name of the company is Swift something. I have it wrote down, but it's on a tablet. I have my name Jose, and the name of the place is Swift something another. You would probably have to look it up.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So I think, when we look at the numbers and we look at the comparables in the area, I mean, because we buy houses for two different reasons, right?
Right.
One is so we can buy it, fix it up, and rent it out and make some money every single month. And the other would be so we can buy it, fix it up, and we can fix and flip and make a profit, because we are investors and we have to make a profit, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So, as a cash offer, close in 30 days, 2 weeks, best case scenario, just to get the money in your pocket. In a perfect world, we can get you around $165,000 cash.
Okay.
And that's in closing.
Okay.
And that's
I was
closing.
trying to find a pen. Hang on, this is
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
right now.
Yes, ma'am.
That's okay. Sorry about that.
You okay?
Go ahead.
Yeah, and that's closing in 2 weeks, cash, and we pay all closing costs and fees, and you walk away with your hands clean.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that offer. I'm gonna have to think about it. And I have to speak to my husband tomorrow. I don't know where you are in the state, but it's already like 10:30 p.m. our time, and my husband has already gone to sleep.
Okay.
And so I'll have to talk to him tomorrow about that. We've got a virtual appointment at 11, and so I can talk to him after that, and I'll be more than happy to give you back a phone call, or whoever you want me to return the call to.
Okay. What I would actually like to do, if I could get a time myself to call you guys back and talk to you both at the same time, and then, we can work it out from there.
Okay. Let's try. Do you think it's maybe like 1 p.m.?
Yes, ma'am. That will work fine. If that works for you.
Okay. Yes, we should be done by then.
Okay. I'll give you a call tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Okay.
Awesome. Do you have any questions for me?
No, just if there's no expense on our end. If you do, like it's a cash offer, you pay the closing costs and stuff like that for when we close, or are there fees that we end up having to pay?
No, ma'am. So the only fees that you might have to take care of would be any liens that would be against the property or any taxes that you owe. But other than that, we take care of all closing costs and fees associated with the sale of the property.
Okay. Well, that's good. We don't have any of that stuff that's overdue or anything, so that's good.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you go ahead and spend some quality time with your husband, because I know how important that is right now. And then I'll look forward to giving you a call tomorrow.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time, and thank you for the offer.
Yes, ma'am. Have a great night.
All right. You too. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Clear? Bro, that was it. She didn't turn it down. I'm telling you that offer's going to go through.
Bro, it doesn't make sense to me. So she was just lying about the 214.
Yes, no, she may not have been lying, but she may not. It may have been, but it may have been like a check in the mail from some guy named Jose. That, you know what I'm saying, that they called her out, and then they told her a bunch of stuff and walked their price down. There's no telling. I mean, but obviously it's not a real offer. It's not a real offer.
I think she was lying, Robert. And I'll tell you why.
I'm trying to be nice.
I'll tell you why I think she was lying. Because you were talking about tonality when she said 214. You heard something, I heard something, but we both heard something different. Here's what I heard. She said he made an offer at 214 cash. She said I was considering it but I mean, we might take it. What do you think about that? What do you think? To me, that was her testing. What do you think about 214?
It's very
She
true.
never had the company name, and she said some dude named Jose.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And when she said it, she was saying it like, I don't know how he came up with that. Like I don't know how he's going to come up with that amount of money for this property. Like that's how she was saying.
I'm catching it now.
So it was a ghost. It was a joke offer. It was a ghost offer, or just a flyby offer. But the
Or
fact
it's probably
is,
what she wanted.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Drew. If you would have just thrown out that number, you would have got the same response.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been as smooth, obviously, but that's how easy it was. Like all you had to do was just walk yourself right into it. Just like Tess said, take a lot of pauses, a lot of empathy, and throw out the number. Because we
She
do.
would have signed tonight.
I guarantee it.
Signed tonight if you took empathy at the time when she said her husband was having those issues. Because Michael got her back into it. One mistake that I think Michael made is that he went into future promise too early. He started talking about what her life will become later too early. She got into la la land and out of pain. You took her into pain more than she's like, it's rough, it's hard, it's tough, right? You had her in pain. Then you said, what's next? Out of pain. You let up off the pain. I'm telling you right now, Mike.
Yes, sir.
If you would have leaned heavier, saying, what's the worst part about dealing with that? What's the timeline if you don't sell tonight? What's life look like tomorrow? She would have said, we have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. How good would it feel to know going into that appointment that your house is sold?
Yep. That's why I was texting. That's what I was trying to say. Is like you needed to paint the picture of let's get this big mountain, right? She's got a mountain in front of her, which is trying to sell this house. Let's get that out of the way so you can go spend quality time with your husband. So you can spend the last 3 weeks with him, knowing that that's already taken care of. We're going to buy that house. That's a huge deal off your plate. So you can not stress. You not being on the phone at 10 o'clock at night trying to sell a house when you could be in there wherever your husband's at with him, enjoying the last 3 weeks of his life.
Understood.
I would have said that exactly.
Understood.
Let's get this done. Oh, your husband isn't here? Great. Not a worry. I'll tell you what, I'm going to send this to you now. So you know it's taken care of, and then you sign it tonight. We'll get your husband to sign it tomorrow whenever it's convenient for him. Lord knows he's already going through enough.
Understood.
That's exactly how
that is the one. Yeah. Robert, you know what Robert caught? And I hope y'all caught it. She said he's acting like he makes the decisions. His time is almost up. At that time, everything she says about her husband becomes just an objection. I'm getting that out of there. Yep. She already took the objection out. If you intentionally listen, she had already got rid of the objection and then she brought it back. It's like guys in a sales conversation that says, I make the decisions, my wife listens. Later, when it's time to pay, he tries to say, I need to talk to my wife. No. Yeah. What happened? You're making the decisions, dude.
That he makes the decision. That was a smoke screen. That was 100% a smoke screen. That's all that was. That was just she was just she was putting up a wall just in case she didn't want to say yes to you. She was already just like pre-planning. Just like, what do you think about that offer at 214? She's smart. She's not a dumb woman.
She's not.
That was a smoke screen. She was just setting that up just in case she needed to tell you no.
Yeah.
She was already kind of pre-planning for an objection, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. We're not. You can talk to the husband tomorrow, but go talk to him with a signed contract or signed agreement on your end, saying, "Hey, I think this." Because let me ask you, Miss Teresa, do you think this is a good offer? Yes. Right. And you could even went into something like, you think this is a good offer? Yes. Okay. Do you think he's going to think it's a good offer? Well, no, because what you say, he always thinks he needs more money. He's got more time, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But do you think it's a good offer? Yes, I do. Well, then why don't you show him that? Let's get an agreement where you've already taken action. You've already got this done, because Teresa, I know you love your husband. And like you said, he's about to be gone in 3 weeks, but what happens if he doesn't sign? What happens if he doesn't? And now he leaves you with not only a house to sell, but a mountain of paperwork to figure out just to get you only to be able to sell it. It might have to go through probate. Is it in a trust? We need to ask those questions. And then on top of that, Ms. Teresa, let me ask you this. If the air conditioner went out in your house tonight and you couldn't get a hold of your husband, would you fix the air conditioner? Yes, I would. Why? Because it's a necessity. Okay. It is also a necessity for you to sell this house before he passes away.
Bro, this is why. Listen to me. Listen to me. I sent one of my property consultants out to a deal in Oklahoma. This deal, they came back and said, this is a novation. My team did. I said, no, it's not. No, it's not. So many times, I wasn't training my team on novations for so long because when I first heard about novations, I said, oh, that's an excuse for you not to go deeper and get the seller down lower. Novations are for crappy salespeople. I would always say it, right? I would always say it. And so there was a deal on Pony Road. You remember this deal, Robert? My team went out to, kept coming back, telling me, I don't like this. This one's got me a little hurt. Okay. And I haven't got over it.
Robert locked it up, right?
Yeah. So my team went out and they kept telling me, Robert didn't go to the appointment for like over a month, right? We had this seller in our pipeline. They went to the house 2 or 3 times and they kept trying to tell me it was an ovation. It's 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 an ovation. Next thing I know, Robert hit a 50K pop on it. Right, Robert, or 80?
As a cash deal.
No, it was a cash deal.
It was 50K, yeah. I locked it up for cash and sold it up for
y'all probably wasn't even gonna make 50K on it as an ovation.
No, it wasn't gonna go as an ovation.
Yeah, it had a messed up pool in the backyard. It had all kinds
It wasn't gonna sell as an ovation, bro. It wasn't gonna sell as an ovation. But listen to me.
And not only that, you would have had to do like a lot of on an ovation. This would have been an ovation where you were spending 20, 25K just to get it market ready. Like, you know, it was a lot going on with that house.
And so that's the biggest thing. So let's go ahead and get back to this, okay? So what I'm saying is I'm not trying to emphasize Pony Road too much. I'm gonna give you an example. The reason why Robert's able to get those deals and I'm able to get these deals, y'all, is because the tough conversations, the counseling, bro. I've set people down in new home construction and went through their bank statement saying you need to stop eating out. Like you got to lean into. No one else is gonna do it. These people, bro. These people. They keep their head down in the sand sometimes, and you got to pick their head up and say, hey, this is what it is. Somebody used to work for me. His name is Bryson. He said, we're reverse engineering years of bad decisions. That's not her circumstance, but a lot of times we're having to come in and like literally parent these people, coach these people, hold their hand. Like, no, listen, this is the way. And if you play Mr. Nice Guy, you're just not going to get it because everybody's doing that. The person who gets it is guys like freaking Robert. And I'm not saying Robert's not nice. He's kind, but he's not nice. There's a difference, right? And so nice guy, the one who wants to be likable, that's not the one that gets the deal. The one who holds people accountable saying, hey, this is the best thing that we can do for you. And if you want to be real and you want to go ahead and change your circumstance, this is the route we need to go. Like everyone else may jerk you around, but I'm not gonna, okay? I'm going to be honest with you, Teresa. And if they push back, and you know you're doing everything you can, your numbers are tight, you're not lying to them, let them go get a taste of what's out there. The problem with Miss Teresa, though, is that she doesn't have time to go test the market. She doesn't have 30 days, bro. She can't go to the market. Earlier, she said, I haven't talked to my agent. I may talk to my realtor. I haven't talked to we're thinking about, she doesn't have time to talk to a realtor, bro.
I get on the call.
Educated on that situation, too.
I get on the call with her tomorrow, and we start talking, and it needs to be like, what is do I dial back into pain or do I start painting the future picture of her
right back
getting
into pain? Listen, anytime you're fixing to make an offer, you need to dive deep into pain. Like
she already has. She got the offer, so if we need to stay there, stay with the pain, stay with the offer.
Yeah, because listen, you're fixing to guide her. You need to get her thinking, about what all the things that could go wrong if she holds this thing just for another 4 weeks could be detrimental to her. Not detrimental. Gosh, it's not, but she would think about your husband just passed away. You're trying to get him funeral service. You're trying to bury him. You're trying to put all this stuff together. And now on top of that, you got to go in front of a judge and prove to a judge why you have the only person that has the right to sell this property. Like that's a lot.
Pain and timeline. 2 weeks close and dive into the pain. I would dive
straight into, listen, I know your husband is you only got a couple of weeks left with him. What I'd really like to do is help you take this big mountain off of your plate. let's get this one taken care of so that you can spend time with him and enjoy the last few weeks you have with him, so on and so forth.
Understood.
And I'm telling you, if she tries to throw up a smoke screen again about my husband's not here, ma'am, I understand that. But the fact that you think it's a good deal, what I just said, let's get you to sign it now. And then when your husband is ready and when your husband is, there, whatever, we don't want to make him uncomfortable at all. Remember, we're having all kinds of empathy for him.
Yes,
we
sir.
don't want to make him uncomfortable at all, but we got to get this done. It is important that you get him to see it your way. Have y'all talked about what's going to happen if y'all don't sell the house and he does pass away? What does that look like with the house situation?
Understood.
Now she might say, "Oh, we have tenants in common with rights of survivorship." And if you have that, okay, cool. Okay, then she's like, okay, I've checked into it. I know that it just goes directly, or it may be in the trust, and I'm going to be the executor. If she has one of those, those are the only two answers that don't cause her a headache. That is it. Other than that, every other answer is a level of headache.
Let's see what she paid for it.
She paid 104.
She paid 118 for 118.
In 2004.
Yeah. In 2004. Yeah.
So she probably owed like 80.
So if that in 2004, that's 20 years ago.
I think this is a done deal. I just got to dive into
Oh, you're right, bro. That's 20 years ago.
Yeah, guys, listen. The fact that when you said 165, she got excited.
Yeah, I was even surprised she entertained it at all.
Let me write that down. Hold on.
Facts.
Wait a minute. Okay, write it down. 165. Okay. And you were like, I can pay you this. Hold on. She's like, I won't have any fees out of my end.
She asked fast too.
Yeah. She's like, no, listen, she's excited.
But wait. Go further, Robert. So she asked you, Michael, if she would have any fees. Listen to me. At that time, you do not jump all over it.
Yeah, that's why I was saying go. Like we were like, it's sold right then. Dang,
it's sold. I won't have any fees. Well, let me ask you. At 165, if you did have to pay closing costs, like it'll only be a couple grand. I mean, would it work for you? Ask her again, bro. Ask her, because you know what? Tomorrow, if she got to put you off and it's not going to be a decision, never make your best offer whenever they're not making a decision at that time. You have nothing to follow up with. If I'm on the phone with her and they're freezing to make a decision tomorrow, I can throw closing costs in. I can say, hey, you see what I'm saying? So what if we take care of closing costs? But when it's all out there, you ain't got nothing else, bro. You just hope she signed.
Understood.
That's facts. Yeah, that's facts.
That makes sense.
You know what? I never thought, oh yeah, we're gonna pay all your fees. Sign up. You blah 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 blah. I don't do that like other wholesalers, bro. I just don't, bro. I just don't do that. I need something. I need something to use as a prize, bro. If you move forward today, this is what we're gonna do. So I know it's late, boys. What time is it for y'all? 10:45.
10:45. Yeah.
45.
All right, dude. I wanted to try to get Robert and Grundy their own call and get me my own call too, because I really want to show Drewski, like from start to finish, like how we would lock it. You started out great, Andrew. That call was good.
Yeah, good, dude. Listen, guys, one call closes are very rare. Like the chances, it doesn't even a 2-call close is great, and I feel like both of these. Well, Michael's for sure is a 2-call close. Ms. Wilma's might be a 2 or 3 call close, but we're gonna get her. So, it would have been great to have one like signed tonight, but it doesn't always happen like that. So
watch what I do on the next call. I learned a lot. Thank you, fellas.
We're setting expectations, okay?
Yeah,
Grundy,
you guys get some top tier freaking sales training. Mike, you got what you came for, dog. And
watch what I do on the next call.
Hey,
Grundy,
what do y'all got going on tomorrow night? What's Thursday for you guys? What's going on Thursday?
Let's do it.
I just got a call with a private money, but that's in like 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Robert, what do you got tomorrow night?
Hold on, I'm looking right now.
Grundy, when you make that call, can I?
I got a strategy call with you at 6 p.m.
Say it again.
It's gonna last 1 hour.
We're
We're out. We are out at 50. We are out at 59 minutes. We are out
on your strategy call.
What time is 1 p.m. her time?
2. She's EST.
Positive.
Yeah, I could get on, probably about, I think we should try to start a little earlier. Like I get on probably about 7.
Yeah, let's do 7. I'm good with that's what I'm saying. Right after our strategy call.
Yeah,
let's go. Right after our strategy call, let's hop on.
Yeah.
And we'll rip all the way until this time. Like bro, we're gonna lock up some deals, guys.
Let's work.
By the way, hey, if y'all are out there, dang, we need our freaking JV website. That should just be tagged the whole time we're doing this. If you have a deal, send it over the whole time.
Yeah, we got to plug it way before 11 o'clock though. Everybody's logged off.
We got 7 people. We got 7 people in my Facebook, and we've got 10 people in my Instagram. 17 total people. If you got a deal that you need to sell, please let us know. We work with buyers throughout the nation. If you don't know how to pitch Novation, you got a deal right now that is not selling. You can't find a buyer, whatever. We can plug our system in, help you find a buyer. Please DM me the deal. Just say, hey, Tez, I got a deal and I need help dispoing it. Let us know. Do not. Look, Ricky said, I'm still standing. Ricky Gardner. Ricky said, that's the deal. You're in Oklahoma City, baby. Yeah. Send us the deal. You need help dispoing it.
Yeah, and if you need help locking it down too, man, that you guys seen us tonight. You can see what we're capable of. If you need help, getting one across the finish line you've been struggling with, put us on the phone with them. Let's see what we can do. We'll lock it up and we'll help you sell it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So what we'll do, y'all, we got to get our website by tomorrow. We're going to get it all plugged in. Ricky said for sure. Thank you, Ricky. Let's go. All right, y'all. Hey, God bless y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out tonight. We're going to go ahead and wrap up this stream. Let's get it.